MoNKEY Studios. Hey there, Sean Solo 8. Salacious. Rom. Together, we're unstoppable. We are, of course, Free Men and MoNKEY-LiZaRD, bringing out toys to play. That's right, Free Men and MoNKEY-LiZaRD, bringing out toys to play. Free Men and MoNKEY-LiZaRD.
Woo!
That's right.
Hey,
we are. Free Men and the MoNKEY-LiZaRD are back. Hello, everyone.
With the greatest
Welcome.
thumbnail you've ever seen in your life.
Yes.
It was
Oh, you like it?
Yeah, I love it. I'm Rodney. What's not to love about that?
Thank you for joining us, the home for light-hearted toy, TV, movie, and video game fun. And of course, we've got MoNKEY-LiZaRDs. I'm your host, Bob Rum, and on our panel this evening, he is the dude, so that's what you call him. That, or his dudeness, or duder, or El Duderito, if you're not into the whole brevity thing. He compels you to make an offering to the toy gods. It's a dude's nerdery.
Thank you, Toy Gods, for this joyous panel of wonderful dudes that I get to hang out with tonight.
And of course, he is the king of customs, the stop-motion master, the Pacific Coast Paul Oakenfold. He's angry, he's mean, he's green. But don't worry, the sun is going very, very low. From MoNKEY Studios, Hulk Smash Havern.
Oh, that's me, King of Customs. I was like, what? Hello.
He is a DJ, a producer, a toy and video game collector, an average jester, an incredible lover, and the director of the MoNKEY-LiZaRD Register. He's also the leader of the Quacky and MoNKEY-LiZaRD Army. It's Salacious Rum. Yeah, hi everyone. Yeah, hello. Oh, excited about this one. Bob says we're going down under today, so yeah, looking forward to getting down there and seeing what goes on in the undergrowth. And he always comes in hot, just like an Imperial hover tank, right? An Imperial hover
tank trailer.
an Imperial hover tank.
That is just wrong.
Whatever. He is the man, the myth, the legends, the action figure review maestro, the short video sensei. It's YouTube's finest, Sean Solo.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Thanks for stopping by. And it's great to have another cool guest.
And speaking of cool guests, our cool guest today needs a little introduction. He is the man from down under, the Crocodile Dundee of the toy community. Hopefully, unlike Salacious, he hasn't caught chlamydia from a koala bear. It's time for the news. Our favourite pommy, it's Mr. Usual Mike.
What's up, Mike? Welcome, man. Thanks for hanging out.
See that name on the screen. my YouTube name on the screen. $1.83. It's been there a long time.
It's funny, Mike, because when you search for Usual Mike, that's still the name of that's still the URL of your channel. What's going on?
Once you do it, you can never change it back, I believe.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So once you choose it, yeah, you're stuck with it. Like I'm Sean Solo 8 forever.
It's embarrassing.
All right, well, I'm glad I went with the dude's nerdery then. I'm glad I went with that.
But that's easier to search than Darla 83 is easier than Usual Mike. Because it took me a while. I was like, unusual Mike, usual Mike. I'm sure people still call you unusual Mike. And
yeah, everyone calls me unusual.
already insulting our guests.
Yeah, here we go.
That was his name. I thought his name was Mr. Unusual Mike. That's no offense. So I thought it was.
Hey, Mike, I see the pink car.
Oh yes, the pink car.
And I in my mind, I'm just thinking, like, why didn't they make those like Flintstones? You know what I mean? Like, that would have been a really cool one to have, right? Like the little Flintstones car. made like that?
They make them in red and yellow. This is a limited edition girls one for my daughter, who's now 5.
Oh,
we
yeah.
got it when she was like 1. Yeah, limited edition, pink and blue. And now it's my son's.
It's a collector's item.
It's a collector's item.
We got G Unit in the house saying good evening, everybody.
What's up, buddy?
And Josh Whalen from the Cap Cave.
Awesome. We're mobile. What's up,
He's
Josh?
mobile. He's mobile. Mr. Josh Anderson, everyone's favorites.
Hello again,
Magnum
Josh.
PI.
We got back-to-back Joshes.
We have. Oh,
Have we ever done a Josh trifecta, though? We need a third Josh.
Don't know. We've got Dino the Machino in the house.
What's up, Dino?
What's up,
Dino's
Dean?
coming on. Dino's coming on in a few weeks' time.
Mr. Anderson.
Mr. Anderson. G Unit. Smuggler's Canyon. Good evening, boys and girls, and monk lizards. Hello,
What's
Mr.
up,
Smuggler. Hello. Who else
That
have
was
we
the
got?
song. The song was playing when I typed that.
Oh, okay.
Not like
Hey,
we've only
it
been on
sounded a
for
little
4
different.
minutes.
Did you update the lyrics on that one or what?
Gonna
He did
have
a
to.
shortened version. He did a short version.
Short version.
Thank goodness.
Vern doesn't like the long one. We've got Tomb Toys in the house. Hello, Mr. Tomb. How's it
Hello.
going, dude? Thanks for joining us. Let's see who else we've got. We've got Mr. Just Plain Stuff from
Plain
Japan.
stuff. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks for stopping
Hello.
by.
Thanks
Good
for
morning.
coming by, man.
Yeah.
Should be 7 a.m. where he is.
Oh, konnichiwa. Thank you. That's awesome. Has anyone been to Japan? Has anyone been on a toy hunt in Japan? That was one of
I would
my
love
dreams.
to go.
Oh, Mike.
When I was
Oh,
5.
Oh, that's cool.
The
Tell
worst
us-
part was that's when I was collecting Hot Wheels still, and it was very hard to find decent Hot Wheels. I wasn't looking for Star Wars back then. It was all Hot Wheels, and it's like, oh, it wasn't good. It wasn't good hunting.
Oh, wait a minute. What does this say?
Oh.
Yeah, what does that say?
Yeah. Can you use?
It's like super something.
Just out of
Yeah,
curiosity.
Let us know in the chat. That would be of great interest to us.
Yeah, you can't really type that in on a keyboard.
Yeah.
There's probably an app where you can take a picture and it'll translate it. Maybe.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. I translate some of my comments.
I do
using,
too,
Google-
all the
Google
time.
Translate.
Yeah, and I respond back in their language. It's really cool because
I
you
do
can
the
copy
same
and
thing.
paste it.
Wait, you could do an auto translate?
Yeah, on Google.
Use Google
very
Translate. Copy paste. Usually, I get
Yeah.
Spanish and Portuguese, and I just translate those into the language and reply in the same language.
Yeah.
Oh,
I had
what
a
neat
Russian
idea.
one
That's
once.
really cool.
He says it.
The
he
Russian
says
comments are hard.
Raheen.
Yeah.
Mr. Smuggler says that's not an action figure. That's an action figure.
Action figure.
Yeah, that is.
Oh, so
there
you've
you
got
go.
two. You've got two URLs then.
That's the one I can put. Yeah, see the little C. It's the one I made later on. Now I can change that because I don't use the word toy showcase in my video anyway. I've cut that off. I changed it again.
Well, whilst
Oh, so
we're
you
going,
can change it.
whilst I'm still going through the chat, there was actually a sort of linked question. The first question that I wanted to ask. I'm just trying to find my. Because I think we all know what you collect, Mike, and we all know about. But what I don't think many of us do know is why you're. I looked at your channel and it says you registered in 2007, but I think
Yes.
you've been posting regularly for 5 years.
Yes.
So I think many of us would be curious as to the reasons why you started your channel. What led you to get on the YouTube bandwagon?
1 second, guys. My dog's yelling.
There were videos in 2007, but they're all been privatized. So that they're usually just like family videos. There's like my son running around getting an award from school. So I just privatized all those. There was a few cringy gaming videos. I tried to, PlayStation's got a share button. Let's see what we can do here. And they're not good videos. So I did the channel like because I left a full-time job and went into a part-time job and university. And I thought, I'll make videos on the side. It'll be fun, because I went to school to learn film and production. So that's why.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Did you get to work on any movie sets or?
Oh no, you only do those cringy university movies they'll say, okay, you got a group of 5 people, let's put you together and you can make a video. And it was like horrendous. And I want them erased from time. Like they're that bad.
You still have
the one that the ones that I'm a part of in a group. No, I don't want nothing to do with those videos. The one that was uploaded to my YouTube, I said to the teacher, because the previous years I had done them with groups, and I said, I just want to do one on my own. And so I did my own video, produced it, wrote it, directed it, filmed it without a cameraman. So I was doing tripods and all that sort of thing. And that's the video that I uploaded to YouTube because it was all me. It's all me.
That's cool, man. So it's on there now. We can watch it.
Yeah, I can't remember what the name of it's called. Yeah. It's a narrative-based music video. Yeah, so it's only about 3 minutes long.
Dude, that's really cool, man.
We're all going to be searching for Mike's experimental university videos now.
You're going to see like this huge surge on your algorithm.
We're going to have to find those people you took the classes with and see if they uploaded those videos.
Oh, that's terrible.
Are they anything like... Go on, sorry, Mike, go on.
I was going to say that there's a couple with some very attractive, university girls in them, but that's about as good as it gets.
That's good. Sounds good.
But the content of it, like the story and everything, no, they're terrible, absolutely terrible. Yeah.
Are they anything like Blacked Out Ewok's experimental videos? Have you seen his on his Instagram?
Oh, his are much better, much better. Those experiments much better. When you make videos in university, they're not for broadcast. No, definitely not. They're terrible. Oh, Raiden. That's what it says. On that. All right.
Oh, Raiden. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's
awesome.
his name.
Oh, thank you.
Drive.
Girls. Now, did you start off with Hot Wheels, Mike? Was that your first collecting passion? You want to tell us about your what was the how did you get into collecting?
Passion?
Yeah.
It would have been Hot Wheels, and then it was like when Mum and Dad, as you do when they're like 7 years old, and you go and see Dad every second weekend. He'd buy me a Hot Wheels car, and that was the treat. Oh, you come to see Dad, you get a prize. So, that's kind of how it started off. And it was just like if you got a car, it's like, oh, cool, I get to see Dad this weekend. Next weekend you get another car, and then over the space of like a year, it's 26 fortnights, so you get 26 Hot Wheels cars. It's a hell of a collection. And then as I grew up and got pocket money, I started buying micro machines.
Oh,
micro machine, nice.
Micro machines, and then through that I would buy an action figure randomly, and then I remember one Christmas it was what's the Castle Grayskull? I was like, oh, I'm going to get into Motu, but being young and you can't afford to actually buy the figures, so you get this Castle Grayskull, and I had a Skeletor, and that was it.
Are you getting those?
And then I got older and older. You just keep buying Hot Wheels because I want to keep them on card. And then after I just absolutely lost it with Hot Wheels, I'm like, this is it. 2018, no more Hot Wheels I'm going to ever buy again. I still occasionally buy one, but I'm going to strictly focus on action figures. Yeah.
And
so
do you still
strong.
Yeah. Do you still have all those Hot Wheels, Mike? You must have a decent
at one stage, I was at 5,500 of them I had.
What?
Still on card.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's insane.
It was insane. I'm down to about 2,000. I know that still sounds like a lot.
On the card?
Yes. Yeah.
So how do you keep that many? Like are they some displayed, some are in storage? Like how do you keep them?
They're all in the original shipper cases that they come in. Like a case holds 72, and I put them back in the same case. Yeah. So if I got a box from 2005, I've got the case. I've got 72 in that one, and that year you'll probably get maybe 3.5 cases will fill up the entire every car for the year. You have 3.5 empty cases, so you just fill them up. They're all up in the loft. Yeah.
Dude, that's a lot of cars.
That is amazing.
I know.
That's insane.
It's
we got
like
some
what they do is every year they repaint the same cars 5 times over per year, and I'm just sort of done buying the same color. Yeah, it sounds like action figures. It's just, they got a new card back. It's the same figure you've got 5 times over. It's your new card back. Yeah.
Hey, Dagobah Luke, let's just paint his outfit black.
Right.
Yeah. It's just you're buying paint. You're collecting paint. You're not even actually collecting the actual, die cast or action figure. It's just a coat of paint.
Or how about today, a $30 Rex with a cloth cape?
Is it the same figure underneath the cape?
And if you look at the close-up on that, it's actually really trashy, The shame.
You could just make a cape and then put it on him and have that's what I'm going to do.
So I got the one, thankfully I nabbed one of those re-releases at Big Bad Toy Store. So I ordered 2 of those.
Oh, you just find a cape.
So yeah, I just have those, thankfully. So I'm glad to finally get a Rex. But dude, what's up with the $30 price tag for a basic action?
Yeah, I wrote that down to do in a video. $31.49 for Rex.
Yeah.
That's going to be like $65 Australian dollars for a figure.
They're tired of the scalpers getting all the money.
I think that's part of it.
That's a $20 figure.
They're looking on eBay going, we could raise the price on these because
if it gets any higher, that's when you'll go to another brand like SH Figure Arts or Hot Toys.
Right.
Exactly.
No, I was talking about that today because.
So let's get into this then, since we brought it up.
Dude, that Sandman is awesome.
I know. Can't wait to get my hands on that.
Dude. Oh, so excited. So I ordered 2. I got one in card and for one to hang on my wall to the side there. Cool. And then I got one to open to put on my Spidey shelf.
Yeah, multiple hands, multiple heads. And look at the price. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 21, 20.
Good price.
That's fine. That's fair.
That's a great
totally
fair.
Yeah, it is great. That's what I mean compared to Rex.
And because you have a lot of accessories in that, dude. Like you got 2 different heads and multiple hands. Yeah.
And I wonder if a fist can go through that little hole like Spider-Man's fist. It's going to be pretty sweet, man. And even if you can't, you can unhinge the hand. That would be
really cool. Yeah, you could put that through there.
Yeah, and you can hinge the hand back in through the other side, so you're going to see some great photography with that thing.
I'm stealing that and taking it as mine.
Yeah.
So what do you guys think of these? The Power of the Force.
I couldn't even get rid of my Power of the Force figures. Why would I want like the cards?
But there's a whole generation that bought those and grew up on those. Like our guest from on my week, he grew up collecting those.
Look, if you don't have Greedo, right, and that's
why I got it.
This is the perfect time to get Greedo.
But I think the retro Greedo is all I'd need, so I'm gonna be happy with that.
Now, if you didn't have that Luke, I would say to get the Luke. And that Luke, because what I did is I paired that Luke with the Luke that came out with all the accessories. So it had the helmet that he used with Obi-Wan, and then the training
strike thing or something.
So so you could take that Luke and then put that helmet on with the training droid, and then you can have your Obi-Wan there.
Yeah.
That's what I did. So if you don't have that Luke, I would consider it.
Yeah,
I think you could find that Luke.
I think they'll be peg warming. Maybe are these exclusive or what's going on with these?
No, I don't think they were.
These are Hasbro Pulse exclusives, aren't they, Mike?
Oh, they were Pulse. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Walmart, I thought. No?
In the
Disney Shop Disney. I mean, Shop Disney and Hasbro Pulse.
Yeah.
Which I have neither of in my country.
No.
So what do you think of these, Mike?
When they originally came out in 1995, I thought it was the ugliest card back they could have done. I never liked the card back, but the figures themselves, that Han Solo is the exact same one that came in the 40th anniversary Star Wars one, and I love that figure, but I have that figure. So do I need to get this one on this card back? The Greedo, I don't have that one, so I could potentially pick him up, and the Luke Skywalker I've got in a red and black box.
And I have that Luke Skywalker from the Land Speeder from the 40th anniversary Star Wars in the red and black box. I got multiples of the Han Solo,
Mike, if you've watched this show, it's definitely not for children. We get pretty rowdy over here, so just be warned.
He can't hear you. You're all in here.
Do you have earmuffs? Do we got earmuffs?
I can hear you. No one else can hear us.
I did order another Revan, you know, so
He's
supposed to have some
fingers in
updates on him.
He's doing this.
Yeah, dude. So I ordered.
Funny
Are we going through all those figures?
It's up to you. Do you want to?
We can. If Mike, you want to talk about them, or you guys want to?
That Revan there. That's the one on Yakface. He didn't know what the figure was because it was listed as a code name and had EU, so it had an EU character. And I guessed that it would be Revan repacked, and I got it right.
Nice.
Nice.
So I don't have Darth Revan, so I was all over ordering this. I love when they do these because some of them are great to finally get. Because I had normal Revan, but now to have Darth Revan with him, and he comes with 2 lightsabers, dude. Oh, so cool.
I heard that he was easy to get in the States, but here in Australia, he was impossible. That wave never dropped.
He's probably like $60, $70 here now.
Yeah.
Last time I looked.
I seem to remember he was pretty common for a while over here, but I think, now he is quite pricey on eBay.
Sean, you have both versions, right?
Yeah, I got them just up here. But they're epic, man. I love them. I got mine on the Facebook group for retail, so I got pretty lucky.
So I grabbed a 501st, and then I did grab that Obi-Wan, even though I know it's just a horrible figure, but like I grabbed it just because I needed that Obi-Wan.
Yeah, he's still got the same face to just put a new coat of paint over his skull.
It's awful.
But I did get a 501st.
Yeah. I ordered about 4 of those. So I'm starting to think I may get rid of a lot of my collection and just go all out like clones and go mental, you know?
Go crazy.
Yeah.
Dude, now that I'm looking at this clone, man, like I really like that. That's pretty solid. Pretty exciting.
Especially if you had tons of them, you know?
Yeah.
Oh. Kind of like a Imperial Communique, but with Black Series. Wouldn't that just be sick?
Oh my gosh, that'd be expensive.
You'd need a big toy room.
Yeah, well, I've already got 250 6-inch figures laying around, and most of them are going to be updated. And the Nerderies probably has the same thing. Same with you, Vern. What are you talking about?
I don't have that many figures.
Got plastic coming out of your ears.
I got maybe like 20.
Actually, I have. I've
got 20 figures.
That's a good figure.
I've got like maybe a dozen.
What do you reckon, dude?
I think I'm breaking 20.
Yeah.
No, I've got maybe a Baker's. I might have 13.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that Obi-Wan just because I didn't have a Revenge of the Sith Obi-Wan.
I don't know.
Last week, I think it was last week when we did that draft, but one of my hopes is that we get an Anakin and Obi-Wan from the fight scene where their robes are tattered and they're dirty, and then you have an Anakin face with red eyes and, Obi-Wan with messed up hair and all that. Like, I would love to have, and that would just be like front and center.
Yeah.
Well, that Anakin,
everything would go around that.
The Anakin they released had 2 heads, and one of the heads had
yellow eyes.
Red eyes on
Oh,
them.
it did? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's serious.
I'm not sure which one. Yeah, I got one too.
What?
Could you big
Did
screen
you take
that?
yours out of the box? Oh,
I think Rum's got the. I got the good looking one. I got the Street Boy.
Hold on.
All right.
And you got the Sith.
Well, I have 2 of them, so I have one
That's
with
the
each
old
head.
one, I think.
Yeah. So this one had the red eyes, and then here's the other one. It's the same figure, but he had the 2 head sculpts.
So the archive one,
the one on the left's better, I think.
Yeah, the one on the left's better.
Yeah, but look at mine real quick because I think mine's updated. I think those are the old ones. That you're.
These are the older ones.
Yeah.
Do you have an updated head?
Yeah.
Yeah, the archive one.
Oh, what am I doing?
I have no idea.
Let's remove that.
I'll just put these up here.
Where's
the staring contest?
Yeah. See,
it's much smoother.
It looks like crap actually on camera, but up close it looks pretty good.
Yeah. So was that an archive?
Yeah, that's the archive.
Okay. Yeah, these were the from the original release or whatever. They had the 2 heads in there.
So, do you want to look at some other figures? Hold on a minute. Let's put this back up. This HasLab UK HasLab site is weird. It doesn't show you. Hold on a minute.
Everything's
What
in
am I doing?
pounds.
There we go. It doesn't show the latest though, because we had some released. It shows those, but it doesn't show the other ones that were released. Have we spoken?
Oh, Echo's around the corner.
Did
I
we
have a
speak
feeling,
about that?
He's gonna
We
chase
spoke.
you.
We spoke about those last week, didn't we?
Last week, yeah.
Yeah,
Just
same
trying
with,
We spent a lot of time
Bugman.
talking about Bodhi
Yeah.
and how he was actually the hero of Rogue One, and they left him out of the first wave. The first
how
time
we
in
could have
Rogue
seen it
One.
through his perspective, the whole film. Yep.
Yeah.
So why doesn't it show the latest ones that were? Why does it only show
Do
those
you
three?
think sometimes they do that on purpose? They
others,
leave a key figure out just so they can re-release. They could release it 4 or 5 years later with the wave again, and then people just end up buying the wave too because then they slightly update it.
Yeah, the other ones are
the other
Walmart
ones-
exclusive.
Yeah,
And then
there's 2
the other
Walmart
ones are
and 1
Walgreens.
Walgreens. So they won't be on
Walgreens
Hasbro
ain't dropped yet.
On a different website and then see if I can find them. Go on the Hasbro site.
Clone Trooper.
Hey, out of the basements here. What's up,
212
guys?
Battalion.
Good to see you, dudes.
So, do you think is that crosshair going to have like a different body than the trooper?
Yes.
Well, it's
Yeah,
got a different
slightly.
helmet, but the body, I don't know. They might just paint it just a different color of the same one, but the helmet's different.
And it looks a bit more like scratched up, but maybe it's just paint. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to that one.
Yeah, because that one actually looks really cool.
Yeah.
With the biggest gun you've ever seen.
But did you watch today's episode? I don't want to spoil it, but we might end up moving
Oh,
the third one now, man. Shit.
I haven't watched any of them except for the first one.
They're getting good, man. You need to catch up.
This
I've
was the
watched-
best episode I thought so far. Bad Batch.
It's gonna blow your mind,
It's
yeah.
getting better. I'll see. I was watching the Queen's Gambit last night. I could have been watching the Bad Batch.
Yeah, I watched it at midnight.
And
It was
Loki
good.
this week was very enjoyable as well. I'm really digging Loki.
That was kind of
Let's-
a cliffhanger, huh, on Loki.
Before you get into all that, because you will get sidetracked. Let's have
we
a look
will.
at.
Like we do
let's have a
every week.
Well, Salacious, that's what we in the business call filling time.
Let's go on. So we're on Yak Face. So these are the 3 that have just dropped. So this was the crosshair one you were talking about.
Yeah, if you can zoom
That
up
looks
in on the body and we can.
Oh yeah, it does look different, doesn't it? I was thinking like head swap, helmet swap, and like a little bit of paint on the helmet, and you could pretty much. But it's a different body.
And I like how they added paint to the backpack now, finally.
Yeah,
'Cause the other
right.
one, it was just tacky not to even add that.
Oh, it reminded me of the G.I. Joe classified series Green Guns.
Yeah.
And then this was the Rex
Epic.
that you were talking about.
Yeah, but
I
rip
still
off.
want to know why
Epic,
that's
yeah.
$30.
Because they added the flip thing in the.
Because of the cloak.
Yeah.
It's ultimately it's a repack. It's insane.
Look at that.
So
I mean, look
it's-
at how
It's a
that's
deluxe without being in a deluxe box. It's just a normal
Yeah.
box.
that is easily a $15 cloak.
I know, and there's not even a rifle in there. It's pathetic.
You know, fashion
Yeah,
these days is expensive, so
Listen,
yeah, you got to jack up the price
The,
of the cloak.
the guns actually come out of the holsters, unlike a cheaper U.S. Agent or Captain America figure.
Yeah, it's still going to be.
They
I bet
did
he's
some
going to be more
pretty-
expensive than the older one.
Oh, he was already up on eBay for like $100.
Yeah, he's going to be
This guy?
for more than that.
That's crazy. And then here is the
Another epic exclusive.
there you go.
Yeah, that looks
When
really
I-
cool, actually.
When I first
And
saw
that's
this
the
picture
worst
really
part.
quickly, I thought it was a mortar trooper. When I first saw it, I was like, "Oh, it's a mortar trooper." No, it's not. It's a clone. You know the mortar troopers, Mandalorian, yellow.
Yeah.
yellow?
We're going to want at
Yeah,
least
yeah.
That's what I thought.
3 of those.
First time I saw it, yeah.
Something fell.
And then we've also had some vintage collection goodness. Let's see if I can find that. We've spoken about those.
Oh yeah, how beautiful!
Here we go.
There you go.
So-
With
Oh,
no ankle rockers, which is a total bummer. So they shortcutted on these, and then they charged a massive premium because none of it is like brand new articulation, at least in the feet. So you're going to need ultimately you're going to need stands if you want to play with them in pictures and all that stuff. But it's still
Well,
absolutely
leave-
epic.
Leave them in the bag. See, if I got that, I'd just leave it like it is, just like that. all boxed up.
So beautiful, isn't it? Yeah.
What I don't understand is why do they have, Mike? Why do they have these Hasbro events where they show off some new releases, and then 5 days later they suddenly release a load of new figures that they didn't show in the event? They seem to do that every time.
They did.
I think it's to do with the retailers. I think it's to do with like if this a certain one is like especially just for Walgreens will say don't put it during your live stream. We want to do that separate. So that's what I think.
All right, that does make sense. I mean, that makes sense.
I mean, because the exclusives are partly being paid for by the retailer, right? That's what I heard.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
The only way these are possible is because of the retailers.
Yes, because nobody would buy a Rex and a cape if it wasn't at a Walmart.
Yeah, which is nonsense. But oh well.
I mean, it's a wonder we collect
not
it
for
all.
$30.
So yeah.
Shall we get to our pickups? Shall we have a look at some pickups? Have a look at some toys?
Yes, that was a bitter, pre-order madness. I mean, we can go on for probably a whole hour, and it would be negative. So, but they're amazing figures. We can all agree on that. Absolutely mind-blowing. Yeah.
Unless, dude, are there some figures you want to talk about, dude, that we haven't that have been released?
No, I think we hit them all. I'm, the ones I picked up, I'm grateful for, especially.
We forgot Miles Morales. Cool. The new Miles Morales. That was
Miles is
hello there.
Yeah.
Hey, Nick.
There are so many people I've not said hello to in the chat, so just to run off some names, we've got so many people in the chat that have popped in and I've not said hello. So we've got David Newcomb in the house.
What's up, David?
Hoppy's Creations. Who else have I missed? Brandon.
What's up, Brandon?
Of course, Cats. Destination Stone.
Cat?
A lot of names I've never seen in here.
You got Gilly. Everyone's been saying hello to each other, so I haven't missed any questions yet. I don't think. Gavin. Hey, Gavin.
It is a good full house tonight.
We've got 23, I think, in the chat.
After midnight in the UK, yeah, 12:34. But it is Friday night for you guys, isn't it?
So who won the big game everybody was watching, which canceled?
It was 0-0, wasn't it? England versus Scotland.
Yeah.
0-0. No goals scored.
Huh.
We got our friends Nate and Justin from Out of the Basement.
Nate and Justin. That was a fun time last week, guys, hanging out. That was a good time.
Those guys are cool, man. They're cool guys. And Justin and Salacious have got something planned, haven't you, Salacious?
I can't wait for that.
That's right.
Yeah.
You've heard it here. You're going to hear it here first. Justin and I from Out of the Basement are going to be doing Star Wars MoNKey-LiZaRD ASMR. Interesting. Someone likes it. Right. Toy pickups, people. Who wants to go first?
Let me go first because my wife's coming home and I got to go open the garage and it'll be really quick. Do you mind?
Thumbs up.
All right. So Goodwill finds. I got a collection of Battlestar Galactica stuff.
Ooh,
no way.
Look at that.
Commander.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. Came with this. It was a lot. So it came
that's
with
so
this.
awesome.
And
That's
didn't have a
that
pilot.
Cylon is cool.
But
What year is that?
this one's from the.
That's the 77, 79 series.
Yeah, that's
TV
I can't
show.
see it because I don't have my glasses. But this is why I bought the lot. This is like a 12-inch
shiny helmet.
way.
Ooh.
Salacious, can you get all of us off the screen and make that big screen?
So what year was that made?
I want to see
This
that.
is
Excuse me.
Let me see. Hold on.
How the hell did you do that?
I don't know the
One on
date,
the
but it was.
on the bottom,
But it's
we'll make them like,
Tower Records was still open at the time, so
What's Tower Records?
Oh,
I used to love Tower Records when I first came
Dun,
to
that
the
Cylon is awesome.
Yeah. Now who's that guy playing with him there? Is that the actor? Or?
Dude, that's Apollo.
that's Richard
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
That's Apollo, man. That's awesome. Oh my god, dude, that line is so cool. Did any of you guys else watch that growing up? I loved that.
I actually think I had seen that maybe before Star Wars even.
Hey,
Whoa! What's that noise in the background?
sorry.
Somebody's having a party.
That was my pickups for the week.
Oh, bless Mike. He's got his little one having a throwing stuff around the floor.
It's like it sounded like chaos in my earpiece.
Vern, is that you done?
Yes.
Done?
Yes,
Okay.
those are my pickups.
Awesome. Look at Sean's face. Look at his little face. He is
I don't got much.
Oh,
But I
come
did get a
on.
couple things.
He's desperate to go. You can tell.
He always is, man. He likes to be second.
All right. Well, we're gonna start out. I took everybody's advice, went with Shop Disney.
Yes.
So got me finally.
Speed Demon.
Nice.
Speed Demon.
Nice.
I am passing
here we
on
go.
Luke though.
Here we go, dude.
Speed
And
Demon.
then
Oh,
the
here,
next one.
dude, Sean, you know what you just opened up Pandora's box, right? With that
Oh,
rabbit.
yeah? Why?
Speed
Look
Demon.
at that though. Any Masters of the Universe fans in the chat?
Yes, that is
But,
awesome.
That's a battle damage, and it comes with
that's
an
the battle damage
explosion.
one.
It comes with swappable heads. But that's pretty sweet, and it's
I
unpunched.
vividly remember that figure from a kid.
Got it from
the battle
Amazon.
damage one. That's so cool.
But look at the back.
Oh,
man.
unpunched too. That
Yeah.
is fantastic.
Yeah, from Amazon that one. But that's all I got this week.
Don't worry, Christian. Shatterstar. I think there is time. There's still time for Shatterstar to appear. We will make our offerings to the toy god soon.
Hey, I'll grab him. I'll grab him for some motivation then. Hopefully, what are we short, Salacious? What do we got? I think we need 80 more. We can do it.
Dude, do you want to go?
Hey, sure, I'm happy to go. All right. So I wanted to show you guys this box. It came. It's from GameStop. I had these figures pre-ordered from Amazon as well as Target, and the Target ones just got straight up canceled, and then the Amazons were just on pre-order. But these became available from GameStop. But 2 figures. Look at this packaging. Bubble wrap figure.
Ooh,
Winter
Winter Soldier.
And then
That
check it
arm is
out,
so sick. You're gonna really like that one.
dude. Another layer of bubble wrap, and then Baron Zemo.
Yeah.
Nice.
See, GameStop wants to earn our business. I think.
Dude,
You know that?
Yeah.
GameStop order experience is the consistent best experience I've had. But so now I have the Build-A-Wing, so now I can build Cap's wings. So I'm glad to finally have everybody. And then I want to show you guys something cool. These little you guys have seen my larger acrylic risers. So what I'm envisioning is building like a large back shelf, and then I wanted to actually have a layer on it because those are very wide. So you can actually do like easily 3 rows of figures if you put the square shaped ones together.
Yeah.
So I found these, and they're like mini risers
Yeah,
that
I
are
had bought a few of
smaller
those
than
ones.
the large ones. Here, I should grab a large one so you guys can see. I'll give you some context. Where's
But I tried. I bought like a sample box with like 4 different sizes. Oh wow!
see
Yeah,
that
that's a big difference.
So what's cool is then I could have like a row of figures here, and then I could have a row of figures elevated up here too. So it'll just give me more height. Because the D-tops have a lot of height, but the shelves, probably only get you to about here.
Yeah,
So
that's what I want to do with Palpatine's
something
throne.
cool.
I want to have it like way up there near the top, with like some blue or red light, LED light behind him. I think it's gonna look sick.
Hey.
And
Hey, I got 5 kids, man, so I don't mind.
Oh my god.
no, this is making me laugh. So,
Turn
and
on the
then,
cartoons.
yeah, dude, give her some sugar and cartoons. So after putting I think 16 thumbtacks in my wall last weekend with Josh, he highly encouraged me to get these. So these are little 3M strip hooks so that I could hang all my Black Series cards.
Nice.
So nice pickup there versus the thumbnails. And then my light set came in. So I wanted to show you guys. These are the light channels. So the Luke lights I bought are made to fit in this channel on a 12-inch DTOF, and it comes at a 45-degree angle. so that it broadcasts your light. So you're going from the top of the shelf to the bottom corner.
And actually,
then you put a
magnifies
diffuser
it
on
too.
it.
Yeah.
And then you put this diffuser on it when you slide it through. So I got them for all 6 DTOF.
That's the ultimate. That's what I'm going to get. Yeah.
The lights come in a pouch like this.
So it's
basically for a guy like me who doesn't want to solder and do stuff like that. It's kind of it's literally just made to go into a DTOF. And then they also come with clips that are like a very light gray color that mimic the pole. So and then what's
I've
really
seen one
cool,
girl that had that. I don't know if you saw her video where she used those, but hers came with like glue already on there, and you just stick it up on the top.
these do have sticky on the bottom. But I wanted them in the diffuser because instead of it pointing straight down, I wanted it at the 45-degree angle.
Yeah.
So, but what's cool is all the wiring on it is like a clear gray, and it just camouflages with the poles.
Yeah.
So it is it's really cool. So I did one DTOF, and if you guys want, I saved this for a group effort here. But we could do the official lighting of the one shelf I did, and you guys could check it out.
I want to see it right now. How long is it going to take?
No, I mean, I'm ready. That's what I'm saying. I saved it. I saved like the christening of the first shelf. Yeah,
right,
to turn it on with you guys. I thought I'd share it. All right.
Is this an offering?
This is an offering to the toy guys, but it's also it's an offering of fellowship. So instead of me
Rex
just doing it by myself,
back in stock for Rex right here.
Okay, if this is an offering, I'm sorry. If this is an offering, then we need to. We all need.
Baby doesn't want nothing to do with
we,
him.
If this is an offering, we all need to engage in the sacred mantra just for a short second. Compels you to make your offering to the toy gods. The dude compels you to praise to the toy gods. Right, dude, you're up. I hope we're all chanting. Everyone was chanting then.
Oh my god!
Right, you're on, dude.
All right, guys. So again, in the spirit of collector, brother, and sisterhood, I thought we could light up the first cabinet together here. So
these are the Luke lights,
all up
officially. Yep. Okay.
Brand new Luke lights are up. So all these other lights were just remember I only had 2 DTOF before, and they were 2 strips of 4, and I just spread them out amongst here. But then now I have them up here, like the extra ones are up here. So once I have all this cabinet lit, then I'm going to put the lights you can see here in the DTOF up and behind it, and then just like light up the whole area behind it there.
Yeah, which looks better. Yeah.
So yeah, man. All right, you guys ready?
What's lighting it up already behind it? Oh, we'll talk about that later, but carry on.
All right, so the official lighting. So just so you guys know, these come just a USB plug. So I'm gonna, of course, 100% of the time I plug it in the wrong way. Are you the same as me?
All right, you won't. It's not going to be like the Christmas vacation.
Yeah,
you totally just gooched me. All right, ready?
Bob always gets the wrong hole.
Yeah, it did not.
It is pretty and it's clear.
Very nice, very nice.
So it's pure white light, whereas to the left that's very heavily blue tinted. So everything's in a pure white light.
It's warm.
And it's like a very natural, just daylight color. Here, I'll take my phone off just so you guys can see. And then it eliminates shadows because when it's coming in at that 45-degree angle.
Absolutely, all your figures are going to be bright, kind of like in your closet.
What I think is just so cool too is it's it's not obtrusive, and I haven't fully tucked in the wires yet, but they're very. I mean, I've only
and
put
it doesn't look like a movie
on.
Theater like mine with all the tackiness.
So I really like, and it illuminates each figure evenly, and I really like that.
Yeah, more like museum like.
Yeah, man, and so the whole DTOF all the other 5 are going to get lit up, and then these LED lights that are here now are just going to fully come up on top and complement that. And I'm going to put one facing that way that'll just kind of light up to the side, because I've got a whole bunch of other treats on that side. Plus all our Barbie vehicles.
Yeah.
So that was it, guys. Sorry to take extra time, but
That was nice. Nice.
I want to do the official lighting with you guys.
That was good.
Thank you for sharing it with me.
It's good. The toy gods are happy.
Good.
Right, Mr. Mike. Mr. Mike. Have you...
Am I unmuted? Can you hear me? Hello.
Yes.
All right. What have I picked up?
Oh,
Well,
what's he got?
one was a trade, because it's probably, I don't know if any of you, oh yeah, Vern collects G.I. Joe. Look at this. Oh,
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Major blood. So I did trade with someone and ended up with it. I'm not the only person in Australia who's got one, so I'm happy with it. And it's in one of these new cases. See these DF1 classified? Where is it here? Yeah. The new cases.
Oh, that's nice.
They've just started making these to fit the G.I. Joe figures. So having another Cobra Island. I've got 3 now. It's 3 Cobra Islands.
Yeah, I've got 3 now too. So it is a dangerous slope, huh?
Yeah.
Do you have Snake Eyes officially? I want Snake Eyes.
The version? Yeah, the Wave 1.
Yeah.
I have all of Wave 1. Wave 1 was the only one that was released in Australia. They were in EB Games, and that's the only wave they've ever played. Hey, it's my turn to talk. And the other one,
get any pickups this week?
Is my final. My final gaming greats.
Nice.
Yeah. So I've completed these now, so I'm happy with that.
Nice.
So I haven't got into the new gaming greats ones. You know, the new gaming greats with the angle boxes or anything. Yeah, I've collected the 8 of these, and I'll live for that for now, because I know how everyone was so excited to see Zalbar.
Oh yeah, they just dropped him out of nowhere, didn't they? They dropped him out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Dude, if that goes on sale for like $12 at some point, I'd add it.
Do you know how much it is in this country?
Go on.
$55.
What?
$55. Yeah.
That's crazy.
The deluxe
Cal
Kestis is a deluxe figure. Yeah, the deluxe figure of Cal Kestis is $60, and all the rest of the gaming greats are $55. So if you don't see me collecting the $55 figures, that's why.
It's getting out of hand,
much.
man. Out of hand.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So I thought, I'll collect some Joes. That might be easy to get. And then they're not.
Oh, just
No.
Just plain stuff is saying, is anybody excited for the Snake Eyes movie figures? Mike, are you?
The movie figures? In my country, you can pre-order only Scarlet and Akiko. That's it. Not the main guy, Snake Eyes, just those 2.
Wow.
So the rest I'm going to have to find somewhere else if I want to collect them all.
I am looking forward to that version of the Scarlet and the Baroness.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be the only way I can get a Baroness through that way.
Yeah.
Unless I can find the coil.
Yeah. That would be a way to get one for a lot of people, I think.
Yeah, I think everybody's going to want them after the fact, and it's going to, drive the prices up, because I pre-ordered them.
Mr. Josh is right. You got to have Wookiee representation. You got to have Wookiee.
It didn't take many Wookiees. I mean, it was really like there's 3 versions of Chewbacca, right? The original, the one from Solo, and then the newest one, that Empire Strikes Back, where his hair is a little bit different. So, I mean, it'll be nice to get another Wookiee.
Yeah, I'm kind of shocked, though, they didn't do the ones from, like, Revenge of the Sith, I don't know the guy's name, but, the famous one. Yeah.
Sorry.
All right, I'll be right back.
Okay.
That sounded like something went down then, Mike. That sounded bad.
A plastic tub full of pens. Just... It's all good.
Sounds like you got some monkey lizards around there, to be honest, Mike.
I do. They're only 2.5 feet tall, too.
Okay, so Salacious, what have you... well, to be honest, it's been a bit quiet, isn't it, Bob? Bit of a quiet week. All right, get the camera, Bob. Get it. Go on. Yes, we have had quite a quiet week, to be honest. We've picked up. We love these Return of the Jedi comics. These are only out in the UK, I think. And And
September 84.
yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure these were like the Star Wars Weekly. They were only UK. I might be wrong there, but I collected these as a kid, and so I've been picking up them. And of course, I wanted to get. I've got a good collection of them, but I wanted to get nice copies of the ones with the Salacious Crumb covers. So I'll probably get these ones mounted, or framed or something. So these are quite nice.
Only 25p.
Nice copies. What a bargain as well. 25p. Look at that beautiful monkey lizard. Look at him. What a beauty. Look at that. Look at the eyes. Look into my eyes. Look at him. What a cracker. For some reason, I didn't pick this. I didn't pick up the Rebel Hoth when he first came out. The Hoth Soldier. I don't know why. So I grabbed him the other day. It was quite cheap on Amazon, I think. My favorite Spawn comic. I've got this already, but mine's a bit tattered, so I wanted to get a nice one that I know this may be sacrilege to Super Awesome John, but I may get that one graded and slabbed because it's quite a nice copy. But yeah, Spawn 8 is an iconic Todd McFarlane illustration of Spawn in his crouching pose. And that's about it, really. Salacious is Earth Mum. Likes to drop brown Funkos to him now and again, so we've got a Falcon Funko. But that's about it. A pretty quiet week, to be honest.
Mother Crumb.
Yeah. That's it, Bob. That's it. Right then. So, have we got any contenders for unboxings later?
Unboxings.
Yeah, we always do a ceremonial unboxing on this show.
I did bring something to unbox. I did. It's very old.
Let me see.
Hold on a second.
Yeah, what is it? Here we go.
What is it?
Palpatine and Yoda.
Actually.
Ooh. Dudes, will that be a suitable offering?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I walked away for a second because I was looking in my box. I wasn't. What was it? What is that?
Palpatine and Yoda.
Nice.
Oh my goodness! Yes, that would be so cool.
Because I wanted to find something that was quite old, and it's not like it's worth $1 million. So I thought, hey, I can unbox this.
Well, hold on to it, Mike. We'll do a ceremonial unboxing later on, but there's a nice contender there. Sean?
I am looking.
Oh, man, I don't know, dude. Let's see.
Sean, the toy gods. Remember the toy gods.
Maybe Wolverine or something like that. Somebody Marvel. Who I do like Worthy Captain America, though.
Okay, so ask the chats. Who does the chat want to see from Sean?
Also, hey, I've got a bunch of He-Man. I got Scareglow.
Oh,
nice. Manny faces. I got lots of stuff. We got some Joes.
Dude. Everyone's saying Shatterstar, to be honest.
Yeah.
Well,
people are still.
My man. When we get to 100,
Well, you're only 16 away.
Oh, good.
Oh, you guys want to see something cool? Oh, people on stage.
All right, so here's
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, that thing's awesome.
You had that in your live stream a week ago.
I know. Not everybody watches it though. So.
I watched it. All right,
I'm gonna eat.
I didn't see it. I was sleeping.
What's
the dude?
X-Men.
What's the dude got? Shatterstar.
Shatterstar.
Oh yeah.
Shatterstar. It's like Shatterstar.
Right. So here are the more likely
It's gonna be in the package forever. Oh, there you go.
Heimdall.
Oh.
And one more step towards Dude Thor right there.
Daddy, I always look at you,
That's a baby British or Australian accent, isn't that sweet and precious sounding?
And then or Giant Man.
Hey, I like that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, me too.
Let me know in the comments, guys. Dora Milaje, Giant Man, or
I'll find some
Heimdall,
more
which
Star
gets me a
Wars
step
somewhere.
closer to Dude Thor.
Dude Thor for Dude Nerdery.
Okay. Well, we've got a pre.
You want to be cool?
Has everyone been? Has everyone?
I'm going to
No.
do Silver Surfer
No,
later.
Vern?
All right, so I can do Apocalypse because I haven't done my
he's
package, or My Body Rabbit,
Jack
Sunny,
Go, Jackson.
Oh man, dude,
Hey,
why?
Jackson.
That's the second time we're bringing a rabbit up again.
Get him on.
Or I can do vintage and do this animated series
yes,
Batman.
yes. Animated series Batman.
You got a vote in the chat.
I think that's everyone. So we have got a pre-programmed events for today. So we'll get to that in a second. But first, a word from one of our sponsors. Learn a language while you're on the go. The online Kwakian language school to help you really understand your monkey lizard.
I tried signing up for that, but it seems shady.
It's good. It's good. It comes highly recommended. You know, you can learn a bit of Kowak.
As I put my phone number in, I started getting a whole bunch of like telemarketers calling.
Helps you communicate properly with your monkey lizard, so there's no misunderstandings.
Do we? By the way, did we get everybody registered? Right, everyone's registered now.
I don't know. Mike, have you got any monkey lizards to
Hey,
register?
look how hot it is today, man. 115 degrees right now.
Holy Jesus!
You feeling that insanity?
Oh, I can't even count that. I can't even count that.
And I'm here in a hoodie freezing.
Yeah, it's crazy.
79.
Okay, so we're going to start our special segments. If I just share my screen, the dude will be very pleased because I'm prepared.
Oh, there's a big version of Mike.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's the original owner of that pink car.
Now there
There
are
we go.
two of them.
Look
So-
at that.
So our segment this week is
Oh
the
boy, I
top
better
5
start writing mine
wanted.
down now.
I didn't write Black Series in there. This is Black Series HasLab vehicles. Top 5.
I wrote mine down.
I'm writing mine now.
There we go. I've done my homework.
HasLab Black Series vehicles.
And we're saying like size isn't an option, right? Or does this have to be realistic?
That's what she said.
Yeah. Well, whatever
I
they
think,
wouldn't sell on the store shelves, and use that excuse, you know.
No, because it's a HasLab, so it doesn't
Yeah.
have to fit on store shelves.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think
Whatever they would not
let your
put on the
imagination go for it. So
Yeah, or
Yeah.
just have a good time.
I'm almost thinking like
Well, I'm
if
at.
it's got to fit in that Jabba cell barge box, like about that size box, maybe, right? Because they got to ship it to you.
And of course, join in the chats if you let us know your top 5 wanted Black Series HasLab vehicles. We're going to start with our 5th, so we're going from the bottom to the top. Start with the dude.
No. Okay, good.
Dude, your 5th most wanted Black Series HasLab vehicle.
Oh man! All right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna say the Tatooine Speeder, and I want it with the droids mounted on the top, and then I want one of those like little dewbacks for the background, and then give me have some troopers come with it, and then I want an Obi-Wan that actually has a hood that fits properly, and then his hand doing "These are not the droids you're looking for."
Can you see my page or anything?
I've reached out to the universe. Dude,
Wow.
if we don't all have, I'd be surprised if we don't all have that written on our pages. I mean, it's kind of a, but is this a draft or is this we're just sharing what our lists are?
I don't really know what a draft is, to be honest. I don't have them in England, really.
So
It's a bit of
a draft
It
would
means
mean
basically there's heir to Magoolis.
Yeah, no, not that kind of draft. So what a draft would be is if, like, now that I picked the Tatooine Speeder, it's off the board. So my understanding was this is not a draft, right? This is just
That
a
would be
list.
too hard.
Some silly
That's
American
what I'm
rule,
saying.
that,
I'm
eh?
confirmed. So, but that was the
Silly
point I wanted to
American
make
thing.
to
That's
Mike.
like the
is,
British pool and American
we
pool.
can all
I've
have
done
them on
that
the
all my
same
life.
list.
Dudes coming up with all this American stuff now don't make any sense. Top 5, just top 5.
But when you say the Tatooine Speeder, that's
That,
Luke's Speeder, right?
That's
Yeah.
what I was thinking. We've already got one.
So we already have a Black Series Speeder.
Is it a HasLab?
No, I mean, but
No, but
Okay, but it's not. So my thought is
he
the
wants one
HasLab
with
would
the
probably
droids
be
and a dewback.
Yeah,
the
I was thinking
HasLab
make
would
it
probably
chunky
be
and
more
bigger.
impressive. Yeah, make
Yeah.
it bigger and more like you know what I mean.
well, they had that Comic-Con version that had like more engine paint and stuff like that, and it came with a few more accessories or something like that.
Thanks for hurting my feelings, Vern.
I'm sorry.
Vern, you're up next. Let him have it. He wants it. Let him have it. Vern, you're up.
I'm thinking the ATST, the little 2-footed one, right? That's the right one, right? For Black Series.
Oh yeah, good one, Vern. I like that.
Nice.
Pretty universal. You can
Yeah.
use it for like Mando. You can use it for Return of the Jedi, in the jungles sequences.
Even in the
You can use
snow
it.
in the
Yeah.
special edition.
Oh, so it's not the ATST then, is it? The
Yeah.
two, is it?
The 2-legged one.
Okay.
Yeah, Chicken
Not,
Walker.
Because he's in one of the versions, I think.
not the mini one. Not the mini one. The actual, because there's a mini one, isn't there, as well? That one that's like an exoskeleton type one, isn't there?
No, not that one. The one that's the full on, just like you saw at the end of Return of the Jedi. That they
Yeah. Chewie opens his lid and
right.
wow. Yeah. Mike, you're up.
Well, I said the same as dude, the speeder. I've got it written down. The speeder. I just wanted a chunkier, bigger version than the one they gave us, like a full-on kitted out one. That would be good.
Nice. Salacious, what do you want? I want a pod racer. Pod racer, please. Pod racer. Yeah, he's not being specific as to which one, so we'll just put a generic pod racer. Sean.
I would want Vader's TIE Fighter. Would be cool.
Sweet.
You can. We'll do one.
Dude.
All right, I'm gonna go with. I want Obi-Wan's Star Speeder with a hyperdrive ring from Attack of the Clones.
Nice.
One, two, one.
Drop the font size down.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Or you can do wrap text. Then you can
There
make
we
the
go.
content bigger.
That'll do.
Luke's
Third.
X-Wing. Luke's X-Wing.
Luke's X-Wing. Yeah, I'm not used to Google Sheets. I'm used to Microsoft. So where's the wrap text? So used to Excel.
Right click in the box.
Oh.
Right click in the box. And then go to Format.
This is. Did you guys know you were going to
No.
get some Google Sheets help tonight?
Do you know, I'm sticking to Office,
Alright.
to be honest. I'm sticking to Excel.
Oh yeah, Office is way better. Yep.
This is why spreadsheets need to be done away with.
My next one I had,
Like,
I put down Sandcrawler.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah, you can put a lot of figures in that thing, so that would
Jesus,
be nice.
that would be huge. But
Oh yeah,
awesome.
that's pretty universal too because that would be cool to like set it up that scene with like Mando crawling up the side.
Yeah.
I'd want all the panels to come off the side so you can actually see right through it.
Yep.
Yep.
Salacious? I want an X-Wing as well. It ain't got to be Luke's. It could be Wedges, or it could be any of them. What's that guy out of Rogue One that's got the mustache? Could be his. The blue one. What's his name?
I don't know.
Anton Merrick.
Anton. Oh, one is, please. One is. He's cool.
He's got the tash.
Tash.
Can't believe he's getting a vintage collection and a Black Series figure around the same time. This is like, do you want some action figures, mate? And he's going, yeah, sign off on it. And yeah, they're making them back to back like in no time at all.
So there's normally a up and down, so you can go up or down on the font size, but there doesn't seem to be that on this UI. You have to actually drop down, and then it's definitely a poorer UI, isn't it, than Microsoft's?
Yep.
Sean.
Okay. We're gonna go ahead and go with Obi-Wan Kenobi and his little lizard ride that he gets in Revenge of the Sith. So that thing, they go, "Wak, wak, wak." You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. What? What's that called?
What's a lizard monster?
Do you know? Slacius did a show on Radio Rebellion about that bloody lizard. I forgot what it's called. I've just put Obi's lizard for now, and I'll remember it in a minute. That is cool. That is awesome. Technically not really a vehicle, but we'll let you have it.
Well, he wrote
We'll
it.
allow
yeah.
it.
We'll
Yeah,
allow
he
that.
wrote it.
We'll
So
It would be the same
man,
saying,
I
Dewback.
almost had a
Yeah,
real,
but I ride cats all the time, but I ride Bob's cat. You're going to call his Bob's cat a vehicle, are you? Yeah.
Oh man.
Never mind. We'll let him have it. It's short, isn't it? We'll let him have it. Dude.
All right. So my number 3 is the Cloud City cars.
Oh, good one.
I think we all had one of those as a kid.
Oh, dude, I love those when I grew up, man. Those things were awesome.
I'm so neglecting the chat. I'm sorry. Vern, you're up.
Original trilogy TIE fighter. Doesn't need to be Vader's. It could be like your standard TIE fighter.
OT tie. Nice.
Tie.
OT tie. Original trilogy tie.
My next one, it's not a vehicle, but it might be cool. Vader's meditation chamber.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yes, very cool.
It is med chamber.
Great pull, man. I didn't even think of that. That's awesome.
We've had a couple of versions of that over the years in 3.75, haven't we? We had the Kenner original that was part of the Star Destroyer sets that Bob. We've got that in our collection. That's not a great representation of the Starfighter of a Star Destroyer, sorry, but quite a cool set. And then we had the there was a special edition. There was an anniversary. Yeah, there was an anniversary set, wasn't there, of just Vader in his. I've got that one as well. I seem to remember. But yeah, that's awesome. Slacius. Well, I'm with the dude. I wanted a Cloud City car. That was actually my choice as well. Cloud City car.
Well, it's not a draft. We can all have it.
There we go. Sean Solo.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and just stick with Anakin's pod racer, which I've been crying for forever.
No, you have.
I call them the hand speeders.
And he's pod. Dude, and that's what you call him.
So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna say an X-wing for my number 2 pick.
Nice.
Hey Vern.
Flavor one.
Oh, that'll be a big one, but a good one.
Just wait till I get to my number 1.
Death Star.
Yes, Left Coast. We do have spreadsheets in the UK. Why do you think we don't have spreadsheets in the UK?
On our next,
Mike.
okay, this one's a bit out of left field. It is a speeder. It is Han Solo's speeder. You know the blue one they gave us in 5POA?
Ooh, yeah.
It looks like a book.
Nice. Yeah. I like that. I like that.
It's
I
a
like
big horse. I've got
the
I've got the
3.75 one.
We'll get another Kira to ride in it. They'll give us a new Kira. Excellent.
Right, here we go. Slacius, you're up. Oh yeah, it was Darth Vader's TIE Fighter as well. That was the one I wanted from the OT one.
It's an excellent choice.
I don't know how to keep this light from coming in my window.
Curtains.
Yeah, I know. I got blinds up there, but they don't.
Oh, they're orbs. You've got lights of orbs. Yeah.
Sean
Thomas
Solo.
Ghost.
It's going to be the clone transport, so why not? We're going to go big.
Oh, big is next one. Big is next. It's coming.
Clone transport. Which one?
Either one from the Travasky, they call them. I'm not sure, with the face and the mouth on it and the little gun.
Yeah.
I'll take any of them, actually.
Yeah.
The one with the 6 wheels. That's a good one.
That Walker one would be sick too, man.
Oh, that would be cool.
Dude, you're up with your number one pick.
My number one is Vader's TIE Interceptor.
I get a feeling Vern's going to say the same as me. I know you are.
See, and I won't guess which one you're going to say, but I am saying the shuttle Tiderian or one of those choice. Yeah, for a Black Series. So that's probably a surprise, right, Mike?
Oh, that was a surprise because my next one is massive.
Right, I can imagine.
Are you ready? Millennium Falcon.
Yes.
Oh, the Falcon. The Falcon.
I wonder how big that would be at 6-inch scale.
Oh, you're going to 8 feet long, 6 feet wide.
I'm imagining, you know, like for those little GI Joes had that big aircraft carrier. It would be something like on that size, right?
Well, I want a sail barge, but I don't know if that's really allowed for Black Series. They ain't going to make a Black Series sail barge, are they? Or can I have it? Can I have it?
Yeah.
Put it down.
All right.
Put it down. We got the Falcon on there. You can have a sail barge.
All right.
It's only going to be 8.5 feet long.
How long was? Which is not that much longer than the Hasbro, no, than the Kenner GI Joe flag, is it? That was 6 foot something. So there's precedent there. There's hope. Sean.
I'll go ahead and go with. We'll just say Grievous and that big spinny wheel thing that he drives to go with my little Obi and his lizard.
Yeah, the Grievous bike.
Yeah. You can currently get it in Hot Wheels, this size, 1/64 scale.
Yeah, I think I've seen those.
Very smart. Well, there we go.
Got the music? Dun-dun!
Yeah.
Have a look at some of the options in the chat. I'm sorry, I'm terrible.
Let's hear about what everyone in the chat's saying.
Yeah. Oh God! Right, here we go. Left Coast says AT-AT, ST, X-Wing. Yeah, maybe we should have been a bit more ambitious with some of them, given this is HasLab. Now I'm thinking about it. Some of them, like the Cloud City car, probably could be in the normal Black Series.
Yeah.
Probably
an AT-AT would have been like the good size for a HasLab, I think.
Yeah, well, the shuttle Tiderian would be amazing if they just went all out. Oh my God, that'd be so cool.
Josh Podracer, X-Wing, the Starfighter. I love that. I wish I didn't. Why didn't I put the Starfighter? I like the other Starfighter, not the one that you like, dude. The other one from the start of Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah, I like that one too. I like how it has like the little wings that just a little bit like a TIE fighter to come up. Yeah, I thought that was cool.
They don't look like they should be able to. Not that there's air in space, but it doesn't look like it should fly, does it? Of course, there's no air in space, so why would it need wings? Never mind. Anyway, Star Wars physics. Leia's disco roller skate cap. Interesting. Got Mr. Cudbane in the house. Hello, Aaron. Talk about you later. I don't know what's going on with this. Dean says Sandcrawler.
How big would that be?
It would be massive, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can fit a lot of
6
figures in there,
feet.
though.
But like, how tall would it be? I mean, it'd probably be like 6 feet long, but how tall would that have to be?
Here we go.
Like 8 feet tall? Like 8 feet tall?
No, I bet it'd be like your DTOF, like 5 feet.
Yeah.
Oh, Dash Rendar's Outrider. That's a good choice.
Very good choice.
There we go. The Varactyl.
Yeah.
Yes, the Varactyl.
Nice.
Well, we could do Animal HasLab for a topic sometime.
For sure. So let's remove this. I wish someone else was controlling the chat today. I'm not on it at all. I'm sorry.
I think you're doing splendid, buddy.
Oh, here we go. No one brought up any Arc Fighters. My God,
Nope.
It would be massive, but that would be incredible. Yes. Okay, so we've done that. Let's talk, if we can, about this.
Oh, dude, wait. David Newcomb said Razor Crest. Great. I didn't even think about that. Good call, man.
In Black Series.
Before or after?
Yeah. I don't think anybody would request it anymore.
I wonder, like, yeah, if they tried to put that up, like, how many people would go for it?
Dude,
How
the
much
thing
would
like-
it be? How much would it be if the regular one's $350? How much is a Black Series one going to be? It's got to be at least
Wouldn't
double,
that
isn't it?
1,000?
Yeah, double.
$1,000.
Yeah.
You know how much a Razor Crest was in my country? It's $700, so it'd be $1,400 for a Black Series version.
What's the most you'd pay? What's the most you'd all pay
That's
for a
probably
vehicle?
That's probably what Hasbro is thinking right now.
Well,
What's
I
the
bought
most
that
they'll
Sentinel. I bought the Sentinel HasLab for $350.
Yeah, but you knew there were going to be stretch goals, and part of the problem thing was that they gave you those points for Marvel Unlimited or whatever, right? So that was kind of like a bonus. You knew you were getting at least one figure with it at the time if you were early adopter, and by the end you knew you were getting like 2 Legends figures, extra hand, extra
head
tentacle, extra head with different faces, and the points. So it turned out to be a pretty good.
That sounds like a lot of stretch goals. I would look
Yeah.
into that because,
Well,
as
they
you know, I
kept-
don't
they
do
kept
Marvel.
adding
And it's like, oh. 'Cause
Yeah, dude,
Star
they
Wars sort of
just kept adding them.
they did 2. What did they do for the last one? They did 2, and then they scrambled and got 2 or 3 more.
I think they just didn't anticipate that many people were going to be on board for that ship.
They were thinking less than 10,000. They were thinking in their head, and then nearly 30,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
G unit wouldn't go past 350.
350.
See, I think it's a different range when you're thinking about. It would also depend on what it is, right? Like if it was the shuttle Tidarian, right? You're thinking like, okay, you know that's going to be massive, or even Slave One. That's a very sought after ship. If this is your only chance to get it, and it's like $500, I think that could be fairly reasonable, especially if it's in the Black Series scale, right?
Yeah.
If not, if it
And
was
they could
in,
add some details that would be mind blowing on that.
and then
But what
and
would
then
be your
keeping in
stretch
mind,
goals? nothing
Carbonite,
for
Han
stretch goals.
Solo. You'd have a built-in armory in the thing. You know, maybe his little airbrush station where he painted his outfit. Oh, I don't know.
You've thought of this.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, what kind of stretch goals can you have with the Slave One? It's like you can only go so far. Here's an exclusive Boba Fett figure repainted for the 50th time.
Yeah, but I mean, inside, you know, the deco inside, like a removable side, you're going to have, there's an upstairs, downstairs in it, obviously, right? The way they have it set up, there's got to be like an armory type thing in there. There's got to be extra like seating. And then they just add in all those details is what it would be.
Yeah, because in the show, you know, it showed how it rotated inside, like the
Yeah.
Vintage Collection one, which was absolutely epic. But it was more of a round thing, and like you said, it looked multi-room in there. So it would be cool and highly detailed.
It'd be big. I mean, just imagine how big it would be. It's, you know, don't think about the regular one and sizing it up to fit a Black Series figure. Think about the actual scale of the thing, because you know what I mean. I mean, he walked up the ramp in the back.
That thing would be massive.
Yeah,
Massive. Dude, maybe a stretch goal could be the Cloud City landing pad.
that could be cool.
That could be a like cool table that they could throw in that you'd put in the middle of your living room, you know?
Yeah, or some way
That's what it
to
would be.
or some way to, like, you know how you got your TV and it has the little arm bracket that comes out so you can tilt it. Maybe something that like attaches to the wall, but it attaches to like a ball joint on the bottom of the thing, so you can have it hanging off the corner of your room.
That's a really cool idea. I like that.
Mike, is we know what everyone's answer is on this because we asked this quite a bit, and I don't know if I've ever heard you talk about it. Is there a holy grail toy that's currently out in the market that you covet that you haven't got?
I think I've mentioned it before, but replacing the very first Han Solo figure. I had the Kenner version of him, but I had him on a Jedi card back. But he's in big head Han, so I've had one of them on card. Like the closest we've got is the retro collection, and I've got a loose Han, like what they call a beta. But yeah, one on card like that would be like the very first figure I had on card, because I'm an inbox collector, of course. So there's that. And the other one is probably I like that yak face that came in the sail barge. I thought that was a fantastic figure. Anything Power of the Force, that sort of stuff. Oh, great stuff. Yeah, there's a memory I have of seeing all of them back in the day. I was at a friend's house as a kid, probably 10 years old. So I don't want to say what year it was because it was a long time ago. And he said, "Don't touch them, they're dad's." And they all had a coin on it. And to me, it was like, oh, what's going on here? They're not for kids, they're for adults. So anything Power of the Force, yeah, that's Holy Grail. Hey, girls, shh, Daddy's talking.
Josh says, Josh says his stretch goal is to reach his toes. And left coast says the Sentinel's bigger than Mike's kids.
Yeah.
Huge. Make it modular.
Great,
yeah,
canteen.
That's me. What are you doing? Oh, that's hilarious.
What was this hullabaloo a while ago about one of your diorama predictions, Mike? Was it the Dagobah prediction that that you made? Are we going to get some black? We're going to get some Black Series dioramas, aren't we?
I hope so. Yeah,
rumblings about it for ages. So we've started to see more 3.75 vintage collection dioramas. So it's inevitable, isn't it? Did they announce something the other day about Black Series dioramas? I can't remember.
Yeah, vintage Navara Cantina. Would you stop putting things in the back? Yeah, in the. Oh my god, I'm being harassed. Yeah, with my old Instagram before I got the new one, I had a lot of connections of people who worked in the industry who would send me information that was, rumors and speculation, but it was a lot of times spot on. Now that Instagram's been canned, a lot of those people who would send me information, I don't get that information anymore. So a lot of it, there's a lot more guesswork involved now of what I have to do. Yeah. So that rumor I got was originally from an Instagrammer who I believe worked for Hasbro in Asia. So that's how they said, the next HasLab is going to be a Dagobah landing playset with an X-Wing that falls into mud and lifts out of the mud or something like that. And the feedback was it's going to be terrible, so they changed it to a Razor Crest, which was going to be an on-the-shelf toy. That's right. And that's why, remember the thing where they said, for these stretch goals, they have to scramble to find more stretch goals because they never had it planned. They planned to bring out the Razor Crest, but it was going to sit on toy shelves. It wasn't going to be a HasLab. And then it became a HasLab because the original HasLab was my thing that I told everybody, and it was crap and no one liked it. Behind closed doors, no one wanted it. So it went away, and then everyone called me a liar, and I stopped listening to the people who told me stuff. Because I was getting a lot of information. People from Mattel, like the competitor Hasbro, if someone from Mattel knew something, they would tell me. Just through a DM, just don't mention who I am. This is happening. Yeah, that's how I got a lot of inside information. And that's probably why Hasbro now don't work with me at all. They work with a lot of fan channels. I'm a fan channel, but they don't like to even recognize me at all.
I guess they don't like. I guess they want to be controlling their own scoops. I guess
that's it.
They don't recognize me either, guys. So
they want their YouTube channel to take off.
I turned them down, to be honest, Mike. I turned them down. They
Oh,
were banging on the door, weren't they, Bob? They wanted, the monkey lizard to be the face of Hasbro, but I wanted to do my own thing.
oh, my daughter's hilarious. They're just hilarious. Hey, keep it down. Oh my God. Stop putting things in the back of my hood. Oh. Bloody hell, guys. This is why I film at nighttime and edit at nighttime when they're all in bed. Just to 10 o'clock in the morning. It's like, oh, the house is a rager. It is Saturday morning here for all of you watching around the world. So, yeah, it's not school today.
Nice.
It's the 19th. Yeah.
Jason thinks it's going to be the Rancor that they release. Black Series. That'll be massive. Absolutely massive.
Well, that would make sense because it would be more on par with like even the Sentinel, right? And you could add some stretch goals in there, like the Caretaker and some other stuff, that would
the guy that hugs and consoles the Caretaker. Maybe you can include like a Rancor head with like a gate through the top or something with like all squished like that.
So, have we all watched The Bad Batch?
Nope.
Yes.
Sean, did you watch it?
Yeah, I've seen it twice already. So
He's all over it.
I am. I just can't get enough of it.
Are we allowed to talk? Are we allowed to talk about it, Mike?
Yeah. Oh, it doesn't bother me.
I want to start here, dude, because I've got to say this.
Mike,
I've got to say this.
There's some spoil. I would say this episode had a pretty good spoiler.
Yeah, we may not.
I've only seen 2 episodes, and then I got spoiled by someone saying, "Oh, did you see Captain Rex in it? Here's a picture," and I'm like, "Oh, well, I know now."
Yeah.
This one's another major spoiler.
This was the best episode. The ending was amazing.
By far
the
the
ending
best.
was amazing. Can we talk about it or not?
What's the captain saying?
There's a special person.
Is this the one where they get together and they go into battle?
Jason says he's out if there are spoilers. Okay, no spoilers then. We won't.
All right, no spoilers.
We won't spoil it.
No
we won't spoil
spoilers.
But it's worth watching, guys, and you'll really enjoy it.
Can I just wish Dean Birch happy birthday? His birthday today.
Happy birthday.
It's today. Oh, is it today? You didn't realise, Dean. You
19th.
kept that quiet. You kept that quiet from me, Dino. You kept that quiet. You know
Happy
why
birthday.
you kept that quiet, don't you?
Your birthday is now officially a holiday.
Yeah, kept that quiet from me. To see what I can do. Well, without spoilers, I was just going to say the episode I thought was awesome, and the ending. People have got to hang around to the ending because the ending is like a 90-degree pivot, let's just say someone appears, and it's worth the wait, especially if you're a Clone Wars fan. So.
Absolutely.
And the music was awesome, especially at the end. The music was incredible.
Yeah.
Somebody went up in value like overnight, huh?
Yeah, dude. It's I agree with you, man. Best episode yet.
Happy birthday, Mr. Machino. David says, got to run. Haven't watched it yet. You guys have a great weekend, a great stream. Thanks, David. Thanks for stopping by.
Hanging out, David.
The new episode was incredible. Vern, did you watch it?
I did not. I have watched episode 1.
Yeah, which was long and good.
One episode in front of you.
I think it's been getting a lot of unfair stick. I have to say, I've really enjoyed it. I've really enjoyed it.
It's all about lore, and it opens up George Lucas's Star Wars even more, and that's why I love it.
Well,
if it was live action, I would watch it more if it was live action and not a cartoon. Yeah.
Yeah, I used to hate the original Clone Wars. I didn't start watching that until the Force Awakens hype came out, and I couldn't resist the hype. And that's when I was watching you, Mike, and going over the figures and stuff. And I would watch that at night to go to sleep, and I binge watched all the Clone Wars like several times now. But I used to hate the way it looked, and it really annoyed me, and I just couldn't stand watching it. But it grows on you if you give it a chance.
Okay. Loki.
Yeah, watch that too. That was dynamite.
I'm
But I
never
think
really
it's
seen it.
slow.
I'm really enjoying the show, man. That was really cool.
I don't really like it too much, but it's good.
I don't like it too much, but it's
I
good.
don't know Marvel.
Yeah,
All I know
is
about
like
Loki is he's got horns and he's green. That's all I know.
yeah. The thing about Loki is like
he's horny, Mike. He's horny, Mike.
even though I like the actor and I like Owen Wilson when he does his movies, I'm just like they just don't seem right in those. You know what I mean? Like I don't see the guy Hiddleston carrying like the show like that. It just seems like they just wanted to make it. But normally when they go to make a show, they find an actor who could carry like a show, right? And then they build like a character. So it's not like they could go
Agatha.
find another guy to play him because then they've already established he's Loki. But as a minor character or a sub character in like a Thor movie or another movie, I thought he was great. But as the primary role person in the film in the show, I'm just not. It's just not.
you're not sold.
Yeah, that's my only thing. Is like I do like the storyline. I do like where it's going. It's a little bit not as fast a pace. It's got a really kind of like slower pace to it. But I'm just wish he had more charisma to carry like a show. I don't know. It's just
See, I feel the opposite. I really enjoy having a Loki centric show, but what's gonna get really cool about the show is now we're gonna meet you saw all the branches, so now each one of those branches is gonna be a different Loki, I think. So now we're gonna meet all these alternate universe Lokis, and then am I allowed to say spoiler theory? Comments, people
man.
here. Anyone?
Are we okay?
I do have a theory. I have a theory. Just I'm going to throw it out there.
Okay, hold on a second.
But I just don't want
we
to ruin
should
it
put
for
these-
someone who hasn't seen it.
We should put these theories on a spreadsheet.
To see how many are wrong or completely wrong.
No,
Well,
I
it's
do
so-
love the way it's going, and I think that
it's-
part of the story is pretty incredible. It's just like you were saying; it's very, very slow.
It's time. It's time for Dude School.
Well,
We need
this is
a
simple.
jingle. We need a jingle
This is-
for this as well.
It's just a simple idea. My theory is that's not a female Loki that showed up. That's the Enchantress. It's my theory.
Yeah.
I
I
think
can go
that's
for
a
that.
female Loki.
I think she's just playing a part, trying to convince everybody. Yeah, I think you're right.
I think you would be right if it wasn't for the fact that Kate Blanchett is. Oh no, she's not the Enchantress, is she?
No, Kate. She's Helen.
No.
Okay,
Yeah.
there you go. 'Cause I was going to say she'd be too expensive to show up, but no. Okay, yeah, you're probably right.
Again, it's just a thought I had while watching it. That's it. We're keeping it simple this time. We're not going.
yeah.
We're not going down the
I
rabbit
didn't
hole.
think anything. I thought it was a female Loki. I thought, oh yeah, that's pretty awesome. I thought it was cool. Because like Mike said, he thought green and horns, and that's what she was. And I loved how he was like, join me together, and you can help me like take over. I think he can carry the show, and I do enjoy that part of him and Owen Wilson together. It's just, it is slow, and I do love the whole ideas of the Matrix style, how it's futuristic, and like you were saying, there's different. They can literally do anything they want in this world. It's really weird.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I'm excited to see what happens with the multiple time branches and where each one veers off. And then now I'm wondering, is that what the Marvel What If is going to be too? It might show more stories from those alternate time branches, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, you're right. Yep. Because they have to set us up for this multiverse. I don't know if you want to go down that road, but with the new Spider-Man movie.
Yeah, the multiverse. Yeah.
Yeah, because your normal Joe isn't going to do anything, and then they're going to hope all their little Marvel minions go, oh, but they explained it in this show, and they'll tell their friends, and it's going to get people talking, and your normie is going to go to the movie theater and see Spider-Man at that point.
Dude, I love Salacious. We go back to what Josh just said. Dude, Josh, that is such a cool idea. If it was Loki Highlander, there can be only one. Oh my God, dude, that
There
would
could
be
be only
really,
one.
that would be really fun. And I mean, there's potential for that. How they set it up, great idea, man.
Well, he has
Hey,
to prevent his
Ghost.
death somehow.
Hey,
Yep.
Mr. Ghost. Hello, Mr. Ghost.
So there's a Loki running around somewhere trying to stop what is going to happen because he saw himself when he was sitting in that room. And I mean, it's mental. This show is completely mental. That's why I don't want to dig too deep. And
I'm just enjoying it. I'm just enjoying it. If you really want to see like good Easter eggs, Screen Crush does a good video recap after every episode.
Oh yeah, I would like to see that. Yeah.
Yeah, he does like a 15-minute deep dive into like all the Easter eggs and symbolism and connections. He does a really, really good job. So, but I'm digging Loki, man. Really digging it.
Yeah, I'm glad we have 2 shows a week now, and I love that. I hope it continues.
Do you get time to watch any TV or movies in Australia, Mike? Do you have any free time amongst everything you're doing? Is there any shows or anything you want to talk about?
Well, I watch sport. I must be the jockey. Marvel Universe is not something I've ever been into ever. They used to talk about Wanda and what's that, WandaVision? Yeah, I never watched any of that. Yeah, I have only ever seen Endgame as the movie, none of the other ones at all. Because I thought, there's a big block. I had no idea what was going on. Yeah.
So Black Widow didn't entice you into the cinematic universe, or
no?
Nope.
And I've watched shows like The Crown, and I've been watching The Queen's Gambit. I'm loving that. I'm loving The Queen's Gambit.
That's a good show, actually.
That's a good show.
Did you watch this one on HBO Max called Mayor of East End? It's Kate Winslet. She's a police detective in a small town, and there's like a murder. It's a pretty good show.
That's in HBO Max. We don't get HBO.
Oh, you don't HBO?
No, we don't get that either. It's a shame.
my mom
There's
said
some good shows on there.
hey,
I've been watching Sweet Tooth on Netflix.
What's that?
There's a picture of it. I saw it. It's like a baby, and it looks like a dog or something.
He's a deer. So what's happened is there's
deer.
kids are starting to be born as like hybrids. They're half human, half animals. And then at the same time, there's like a virus that wipes out most of the population. So it's like,
like real life.
Real thing. And then and then there's like, and then the military starts hunting down all the hybrids because they think they're responsible for the virus, whatever. And then it's really the story about this one kid who's a hybrid and this one guy who used to be one of the hunters or whatever, and they kind of pair up, and he's helping him find his way home, basically. Wow. So, yeah, it's a pretty good show.
Oh.
So you're East Coast, Mike. Are you close? Are you New South Wales or Queensland?
New South Wales.
So you must be Byron Bay, that kind of area.
I'm like 35 miles away. Yay! Smashed
Yay.
it. Very good. Yeah.
Beautiful part of the world. Bob, we went backpacking around there. 21 years ago. That was
21 years ago.
21 years ago.
Past me.
Backpacked.
I've been in this area that long.
All the way up the East Coast, and
Cool.
you got some beautiful beaches, and actually people don't realize, but you get some rainforest, don't you? Just sort of north of the as you get a little bit further up north. People don't necessarily think of Australian rainforest, but
you can walk through the rainforest and get onto the beach. It's right there. It's like they back onto each other.
And what are those? It's been a while, so I can't remember. What are the freshwater lakes where you can go? Where you can? What's the sand? What are the sand lakes? The sand. Is it Fraser Island? Fraser Island.
It's the biggest sand island in the world.
Yeah. And there are literally lakes. There are lakes all over the island that are just covered sand dunes all the way around it, and it's fresh water. And you can swim in it, and it's the clearest water, the cleanest, clearest water I think I've ever seen. And people go skiing.
You swim in it.
people go skinny dipping. I'm not going to say
Yeah.
that Bob did that, but he may or may not have
I bet
indulged.
Salacious did.
Oh yeah, I don't wear clothes, do I? So I'm always skinny dipping.
No, I mean you took the head wrap off.
Oh yeah, definitely took that off.
No one's going to care because if you skinny dip somewhere, it's like no one's going to be around to like arrest you or say, "Don't do that, stop doing that." If people are that prudish, they'll just look away or not go there. So yeah, nudity on the beach is not a taboo here. Yeah, it's very European. Yeah.
Yeah, we like to let it all like basically be loose and hang out and like jingle around. let it, dangle. Really get some air. You got crocodiles though, ain't you, though, Mike? You got crocodiles. They're not good.
Yes, we do.
Some of them getting
alligators. Alligators will bite you, but if a crocodile bites you, you're dead. You don't come back from a bite from a crocodile. You literally they will kill you. Yeah.
Really?
And they get in the fresh. They get you got fresh water and you got saltwater crocs, haven't you?
Yeah, freshwater crocodiles. They're still scary because they're huge, but the saltwater crocodiles. Yeah, we had the one in Darwin in '74. It was like 40 feet long. It's a dinosaur. It's the world's biggest one. Yeah, it's a monster. It's in the museum all stuffed.
Oh, yeah, I was wondering what it eats. Shoot,
I reckon it was
Whatever
like
it wants.
Oh, man.
Whatever it wants, man. Everything's on the menu for that thing at 40 feet.
Oh, we've had crocodile steak before. It's a bit tough, but it is. You can get it, can't you? But
The meat they get is from the tail. You'd think they'd get the meat, under the ribs or something. Yeah, they get the tail. That's the meat they use for crocodile meat. Very odd.
Really?
But I'm sure that's how they swim, and there's a lot of muscle in there, probably.
I think you're right. Yes.
That's
Heard of
true.
the good stuff.
Yeah.
No, these boys don't believe me, Mike. But I did get chlamydia from a koala bear. It's rampant, isn't it?
They are
told you.
rife with chlamydia. Yeah. Koalas have chlamydia. It kills. That's one of their big things in their population. They're just full of it because they're like they hump like rabbits, so they're doing everything wrong.
Yeah, tell me about it. I know. I couldn't walk for a week. I had a limp.
Yeah, the virus affects their face too. It's all like their face starts rotting off. It's terrible.
Oh no!
Oh my god!
Yeah, they got me stoned on you. They got me stoned on eucalyptus, and then they just had their way with me. I woke up with a limp and chlamydia.
But yeah, it's a real thing. The chlamydia and the koalas is
I had no idea. I thought it was a joke this whole time. That's crazy.
No, it's bad. That you should hear them mating. It is disturbing when you hear two koalas like, off in the bush, and it sounds like. I'll try and mimic what they sound like mating. It's like
yeah, that's it.
Oh no,
that's it.
It is. Yeah, the male is absolutely violent, and the woman is like it's like they get in this it's just what the hell is this?
Yeah, I think I had a male.
So if you've never heard that call before, and you hear that in the bush, people think, "Oh, there's someone getting murdered." Yeah, and it's koalas mating. It's heavy.
That noise is burning my brain. To be honest, I'll never forget it. I wake up with cold sweats sometimes.
You have winter going back.
Oh, I got claws as well. Dig their claws into. I had claw marks all over my back.
It's right with the didgeridoo, a Foster's Lager, a boomerang, a couple of koalas, and a kangaroo in the background.
You still got scars, Salacious?
Now, Mr. Mike, I'm also, as the name may suggest, a bit of a fan of the old, little tipple of rum. And there happens to be some nice. I spent some time at the Bundaberg Rum Factory as well.
One of the most famous in the world. It's amazing saying Bundaberg rum on a stream. Everyone around the world. Yeah, there's a black label edition which is aged 10 years. That's supposed to be the best rum.
Nice.
The best rum. 10-year-old age rum.
Wow.
Now, Dean, you can't go boasting about wearing your Papa G string on the beach because you are coming on the show in a couple of weeks' time. So we will have high expectations of what we're going to expect of you. So I already got a lap dance from Papa live on a stream. So
it works so well for him, doesn't it? That piece of merch, Papa G string, is like perfect for him.
He only dances for me, though. He only dances for me. So, Mike, one of the things I wanted to ask was, you've been on YouTube for quite a while now. I think you've been pretty consistent, haven't you, for the last 5 years? Have there been? What have the highlights been of your sort of YouTube life? Are there any things over the last 5 years that jump out at you as being highlights of your life on the tubes?
Do you remember there was that Gaming Greats figure, the Scout Trooper that I found in store, and I was the first one in the world to actually have it in my hand and like get a photograph of it, and it wasn't announced, it wasn't revealed, it wasn't spoiled, and I just had the figure because it turned up, and that was shown all over all the fan pages. I thought that was a big deal. Like, oh, cool! Like, it's finally me having a figure. That was a big deal because I was on Yakface's page. I've always envied how well that Face.com does the reveals and the rumors and that. I've always, but I don't know what they think of me. They must think, oh, this guy talks about us all the time. I do credit them and I do show their pictures. And I
always credit them. Yeah, that's how I learned about them, was through you.
And I just don't want that site to hate me and oh, this bloody guy again.
Why would they do that?
I never even heard of him if it wasn't for you.
I don't know. In my mind, I think sometimes when I say things, I might piss people off or annoy people. So I try and be careful what I say.
I don't think that's true. I think there's a minority of crazies on the internet, but I think the overwhelming vast majority of your fans tune in all the time to get the news, because that's where we go. That's where we want to go to get our news. So
I try and do it as fun as I can. I know I'm not an official news site. I'm not classed as a proper news and blogger sort of website or my YouTube. Mine is entertainment. So if I'm making jokes and snarky remarks, it's because I'm entertaining. I'm just I wanted to have once upon a time my own late night talk show as a kid. I thought David Letterman was the king of television. I thought if I have something like that when I grow up, that'd be great. And now I've got what I've got, which is the news. Yeah.
It's your signature. It's your trademark signature. That saying. You need to get some T-shirts with that on. Maybe you already have. I don't know.
No, I do, but they're all made in the US, and they cost me, if I wanted to buy my own shirt, it was $40 to get a shirt.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
That is
if you buy a shirt from the US, it's only I got it right down the minimum amount that I could put it, where the return is I get 5% on every shirt sale, and the shirts are only $17.95. It's I got it really low, but the ship one over to me costs $25 to ship one.
Did everyone see? I think everyone did. Did everyone see Tez's video today? Was it today or yesterday?
Isn't that great? I was on
there. I think we all were. We all were, weren't we? That was a sweet video.
What have we got for you today? Code names. That was my little bit in it. Yeah. Bloody code names. That's all I'm going to be remembered for. Talking about Star Wars action figure code names. It's oh my God. Fork and spoon and Delaware. Yeah, they're all exciting stuff, aren't they?
Well, you guys were all under really nice categories like articulation or news, or Slatius was with sleeping under crazy.
No.
That's right. I'm sleeping.
What's wrong with that category?
He's sitting in the bathtub with all the toys on. I thought that was brilliant.
Yeah.
I want to do something cool like that on my channel. It'll be out of the loop if I did that. It'd be too far out of my normal stuff.
Have you seen that music? Have you seen that? That's from the start of his music video. Have you seen it? It's actually a full music video. We got a guy rapping, and the next scene is Slatius phoning him on the phone whilst he's in the bath, and little Slatius is on.
You should check it out. You shared that video on Twitter.
I've never seen that.
Yeah, you should check it out. It's good. Now, Dean is coming on in a few weeks, and Dean, if you're still there, I think we're going to have some high expectations of what we expect. So we're going to want to see this crazy toy room. We're going to want to see some awesome, Leia. He's got a crazy toy room for sure. and we're definitely going to want some Princess Leia hair bun care techniques, I think.
Yes, please.
Hey, Messiah. Thanks for stopping by. I feel so bad. I've missed so many people.
Yes, you
What's up,
have.
AJ?
Slacker.
It's AJ in here as well. Tez hurts my last feelings. No Gina. Do you know the thing is, I was upset with Mike last year because Mike did one of those videos, and I emailed him after and said,
my
"Mike,
feelings
where
were
was
hurt, too.
Salacious?" So I don't
It's
think
alright.
I don't think you can ever get it right, can you? If you do one of those,
Nope.
so you're always there's always going to be someone.
Yeah.
But
I haven't made a
This
video
always,
in over a month now. I'm slowly getting burned out anyway. So,
Did you know that
what
video
happens.
I made? I left out Salacious. Mr. Beast's company claimed the copyright on it because I put Mr. Beast
Oh,
in the
no
beginning.
way.
Yeah, so I had to go back and edit out Mr. Beast.
Oh,
So
my
my
God.
video goes back to being monetized again. Yeah, so
that's
whatever I made, I had like,
unbelievable.
And you were
made like
just
$25
saying what you were
revenue.
doing, what
And
he
who,
does.
who
you
is who is
Yeah.
Mr. Beast? I never even heard of that.
Oh, he's a
Mr.
massive
Beast is one of the
tuber.
biggest,
know? Yeah.
massive.
Yeah.
He's one of the biggest on the planet.
Wow.
So
Never
his
heard of it.
company,
Heard of him.
his company scans all the internet for all in Mr. Beast videos, and they will claim my $25 revenue that I made from the video. So I had to go back, take out Mr. Beast, and start from scratch again.
Well, to be honest, Mike, if you'd have put Salacious there,
Instead of bloody Mr. Beast.
Never mind.
I did
never
that.
mind.
I put the YouTubers in there like Mr. Beast, and I think the other one I put in there was what's his bloody name? The Septiceye. What's he called? Jacksepticeye?
Jacksepticeye. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's in it as well. And I was trying to get people to watch the video with all of us in it. And because they are in it, average fans will go, "Oh, I know that guy," and all the rest of us would be like blended in, like, "Oh, it's part of a community." So that was the idea behind it. If you edit in like big top people and then put all of us in there, that lifts our game up. Yeah. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because that's what I got from your video. Because that's what they were doing. Because I guess YouTube dropped the ball, and then they were having some sort of creator celebration thing, and you did that for this community.
Yes. Yeah. So I tried to make our community up there. Yeah. And you put those guys in it, and they're going to claim your revenue.
No, shocking.
Yeah,
That is shocking. That is really bad. That's really
That's
bad.
pretty poor form. That's poor form.
He's a multimillionaire, and he takes my $25.
Yeah, that's not good.
That's amazing. Oh, my gosh.
That's just
See, I got a plastic pickup.
greed.
Mr. Beast has got a bloody real car.
Yeah, but have you heard his story though? He did YouTube for like years and years before he even had 1,000 subscribers. It's crazy.
He did a video where he sat for like 10 hours just saying the word PewDiePie a million times, PewDiePie. I think it was 100,000 times, and it took 10 hours to do. That's the whole video. It's just PewDiePie, just saying the word.
Okay, now everyone, it is time. Can you all please link hands? Can you please put your arms out and link hands, everybody? Dude, please, hands out, link hands. It is time.
I'm not really chanting.
Compels you to make your offering to the toy gods. The dude compels you to praise to the toy gods.
That's fantastic.
Dude,
what a
you're up.
glorious offering to the toy gods. All right, so what do you guys say? Heimdall with Dude Thor's leg or Giant Man? What do you guys want?
Let us know in the chat. What do you want, Giant Man or who is it? Heimdall.
Heimdall, yep. Giant Man or Heimdall?
Don't know how you spell him, but
Heimdall, Giant Man.
Shh, we got
Heimdall
Shadowstar.
gets me one step closer to Dude Thor.
We've got Shadowstar.
Yep. Are we at 100? Are we at 100?
No, not quite.
Yes, yeah.
No,
Yeah,
almost.
right there.
Almost. All right. Maybe by the time we're back on my channel in 3 weeks, we'll be at 100, and then we can open Shatterstar.
We've got Heimdall. It's not advisable to watch this show whilst drinking. That's true.
Actually, I would say it's highly advisable.
Well, not drinking.
Shatterstar.
Did you miss a word?
Giant Man.
Yeah, we highly encourage. We got equal Giant Man. So what do you guys think? Seems equal in the chat. What about you four? Any preference?
Giant Man.
Shatterstar.
I want to
Vern,
see
you said Giant Man?
Yeah.
What about you, Sean? Salacious Mike?
Let's get Giant Man out. Let's get Giant Man out.
All
All right, go Giant Man.
Oops. I shall go Giant Man.
Giant.
Let them breathe.
Right. Giant Man. Oh. That's a hefty figure.
Gilly wants Giant Eye as well.
That posing reminds me of walk like an Egyptian.
Yeah, it does.
Ayo, ayo.
Everyone watching who's like 20 doesn't know that
reference. Dude, really cool interior here. You got the airport scene as the interior.
Oh, you could use that at the back of your Detour. You could use that at the back of your
I thought
Detour.
that was the Arrested Development stair car. That would have been cool. Yeah, dude, that's really cool. I like that. All right. And then let us check out Giant Man. Too much light. Turn that down a smidge. Yeah, dude, that's really cool. Check him out. Just a big Ant-Man. Oh, look at the eyes. You can see right in there. Trying to get the lighting, guys.
Did you just say it's like a big Ant-Man?
Yeah, that's what I said. I mean, just like a big Ant-Man.
Yes.
But check out the eyes.
It makes sense.
What did I miss?
Here, actually, I think I have him.
Totally.
I don't get it. That's a Marvel reference I didn't get.
But I mean, like, honestly, like that I mean, like, I'm not like completely mentally broken. I mean, that's literally just a big Ant-Man.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. This is just a big Ant-Man.
Yeah, or
Mike doesn't get it.
Or you've just got small hands.
Mike, Ant-Man turns really small, but he's also got the ability to become a giant.
So
it's the same person.
Yeah, dude. I mean, this is pretty. I think this will look cool in a D-top, and it's got full articulation on it. So
is that about a 12-inch size?
So there's.
Oh yeah, double 12-inch. Yep,
so
that's
probably,
the size of a G.I.
probably
Joe.
like 10. I'd say probably like 10.
Okay.
Linda
But that's cool, man. That'll look
10-incher,
cool.
a 10-incher. That's a
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's a nice 10-incher. It's a nice 10-incher.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Yep.
So
pretty impressive.
Happy to have it, man. That's going to look cool with the rest of my MCU figures. So I like it.
Cool.
Yeah, man. That's a nice. Yeah, dude. Literally, it's just a big Ant-Man. It looks like it's the exact same figure. It's almost the exact same figure. Yeah, it's just larger. So I got it on sale too. I got it for $20. So goodbye.
Cool.
All right, who's up next?
Dude, I want to make a comment about Dude's Giant Man and smaller Ant-Man. At Comic-Con one year, right before Hasbro Pulse started doing their premium, if you signed up for it that year when you're at Comic-Con, these just came in the mail to anybody that signed up for it. So it's PIM Technologies. It's about the size, a little bit bigger than a matchbook. It's supposed to look like a matchbook, but inside is a really tiny Ant-Man.
Oh, that's so cool.
It's awesome.
So that's how big it is.
Neat.
Pin part's cool. It's good. He's a little one.
Yeah. So I thought I'd take that out since you had your Giant Man and Ant-Man.
That's good. It's really good.
It's pretty. I'm happy with this, man. This is a pretty good buy for $20.
Yeah, it is cool. I've been looking for one of those Giant Man figures.
Right then, you're next. You're next.
All right. Did everybody want me to open this? Is that what happened?
Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah.
All right.
What else
so-
was there? What else was there? What else?
Well, I had the Speed Demon Rabbit
Speed Demon.
and-
We've got Jackson.
and
Everyone's
Apocalypse.
Everyone's asking for Jackson in the chat.
So it was Speed Demon.
Right, Mike.
Yeah.
Mike, you've heard of Michael Jackson, haven't you?
I saw him in real life. Yeah.
You saw it, right, Mike?
I don't know,
There's
I'll
this
give the
really,
chat a couple
there's
of
this
seconds.
really well-known track called Speed Demon, isn't there?
Really well known.
Really?
It was super popular in Australia.
Speed Demon, speed your demon, gotta get a demon. Speed
So,
Demon.
Nobody
Put 'em up and
cares
get
in
your
the chat,
ticket
so I'm
back.
just going to open this guy.
Woohoo.
I can't
Or-
remember that.
Mike,
Or was it this one?
Why wasn't it on the History album? Why wasn't it on the History album? That's a classic track that should have been on the History album.
I think we need to shorten our Toy Gods song for next time.
I know, right?
I would say
Maybe-
just one verse. One verse.
Maybe like make it a 2-second clip.
Yeah,
Wow, dude. Vern is
3
Vern.
seconds. 3 seconds.
Wow. Vern, you're opening up toys in this
Sorry,
yeah,
Ron.
look at that. Hey,
You guys decide
Salacious-
which one.
Salacious, I really like the song. It brought me much joy.
It does. Yeah, definitely.
All right.
Oh,
right. Okay,
hey,
Batman.
which is
Batman
better,
it is?
man?
Somebody
Batman.
made the decision.
How long's he been in the box for? Is he been in there since 05?
This is
Yeah.
from,
I think I'll open this beauty.
where is the date on it? It's Kenner, 1993.
Oh, gee. Oh, there you go. Some
Awesome.
history. It's like opening the time capsule.
Can you imagine, like, you're going to open like a 2020 figure in like 20 years and people are going to go, oh, you might let the virus out of that.
That's what I thought.
Really.
'Cause I got those Mando figures right when coronavirus came out, and I
Uh-huh.
thought opening those got me sick. 'Cause I was definitely ill, and I was lucky, like Mike was saying, I was one of the first ones to find those on shelves, and that was pretty dope, man. That put my channel on the map.
So this
And that was a
is,
horrible review, embarrassing review.
all right, so this is the Batman. He's super articulable in 5 places. The
So,
arms,
IPOA.
the legs, and the head. But look at this. He's got this like $15 cloth cape that Rex has. So his value is increased.
That fashion
So-
statement. Yeah.
This is the anti-freeze Batman. So you got this thing here that plugs in, and this you couldn't have around little kids because
Oh,
shoot your
straight
eye
down the neck.
you shoot your eye out. And then he's got this piece here that attaches in here like that. There's this backside. Well, it's supposed to. Like that. And then it goes around his waist. I probably put it on backwards or whatever. So he has like a shield that he can walk behind and keep from getting frozen.
That's cool.
What I've
So-
noticed about toys like that with the spring in them, in the US, your toys go pew, and they shoot really hard and fast. When they come
Yeah.
to Australia, they must take half the spring out, because ours, when they shoot out any toy that's got any spring loaded thing, is the most piss weak. Like, it has no power behind it at all.
Yeah, this thing actually, like if I were to, see how.
You hit the roof if you went straight up in the air.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's pretty good. All right, and this guy will end up on the shelf because I do like Batman.
Very
Nice
cool,
looking
man.
figure.
That's a great
93.
show.
93. So in 2 years' time,
1993.
he's 30 next year. No, 30 in 2 years' time.
I'm still older.
Wow.
I tell you what, the Batmobile from that line is incredible.
Is it? Yeah, it is super
Yeah,
cool. The
it's
animated
really-
series Batman.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I only got a couple of these animated Batman figures, and this is the only one I still had in the package. So he's going to go on my shelf.
Very cool.
Nice. Who wants to go next?
You want me to open Palpatine and Darth Sidious, and
Yes.
Oh yes, yes.
Do it.
I want it to be
Do it.
nice.
Oh, there's a Yoda in there as well.
Yeah,
I didn't get that one. I've got half a dozen of those Rebels packs, but I didn't get that one.
I'll turn the back over so you're not getting all that reflective shine. There's the rest of the ones you get in the pack.
Nice.
You got
Is that 3.75 in?
Sure
Yeah.
is. The Rebels line up, and on the side you got Revenge of the Sith, episode 3.
Nice.
Alrighty. That was surprisingly easy to peel off. These things, look at that. Oh, you can still keep that as a display.
Yeah, it looks
How about
good
that?
too.
I've never seen so much brown on Sidious, but yeah, there he is. Been in the pack since 2014.
Arr.
That's my little green friend.
Yeah, only a face a mother could love. And the little guy, he sits off his head here. I want some. I want to play.
Oh. Hello.
That's the Yoda.
Oh,
It doesn't
sweet.
sit really well.
He looks
He's even got like
absolutely-
grey on the back of his head too.
Yeah, that's a great looking figure.
That's the back. Of
I want one of them Yodas so bad.
I think they're both
Wow.
both of those are repacks, aren't they? From the episode 3 line, I think.
Which would be in that bump, the one with the smooth packaging. What do
Yeah.
they call that? The Sith
Yeah,
line.
yeah.
That is actually
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. But they are awesome.
Yeah.
It's a little tiny little Yoda.
Man, I
Right there.
love the 5. I love the 5 POA figures. I know Smugglers
Yeah.
does as well.
Because that's
There's-
all I
there's
was
one
buying
of
at first
them together.
too.
Yeah, Yoda's much shorter. Much
Uh-huh.
shorter. Oh, you like these, son? Oh, I was going to show this. There we go.
Playing peekaboo back there.
No, that's my daughter.
Awesome.
The owner of the pink car. There she is.
I've been trying to get Bob to get me one of them, but he won't allow it in the house.
Lovely. Yeah. Yeah, 5 POA. Nothing special.
Yeah, but that's the heritage of the Star Wars line, so I love them. I love them.
Yeah. But they molded Yoda really good.
Yeah.
He did.
Looks
He
really
does
good.
articulate the legs, even though they're inside the they're inside there. They still
Yeah.
move the
That's
legs,
all
even
the
though
old
it's
Yoda did.
hindered by the cape.
I think this one only has.
Yes, Left Coast. The old 5 PO8 lines.
Yeah, even the Black Series doesn't have bendable knees, which is pretty sad.
Was he doing rude stuff with Emperor then? Was he doing rude stuff?
We'll move on so much. Yeah, you could, literally, if you want to, you can back the box to display. Oh, Yoda won't be able to. He fell down the bottom.
Very good.
Lovely.
Very good. Very good.
Lovely.
All right, Sean's itching, isn't he? Look at Sean.
Well, I brought a bunch of candidates. So, all right,
Ooh, what
let's
do you got?
see. We can have General Veers.
Oh,
So I've been itching to
very
open
good
him.
figure.
Yeah, nobody would watch that video, so that would be a good candidate. I have this Hellfire Club itch, so maybe this will
Nice.
Do it. Do
Hammer
it.
Frost. Or I got this beater from Walmart. So we got Black Widow with all these accessories.
That's cool.
That might take me a while though.
Or
Or
different pieces.
another one that probably nobody would watch. A nice K2SO would be cool because the new one's coming out, right?
He's cool. Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah.
So maybe we should join on that hype. And I have a bunch of Masters
Or
of the
you-
Universe.
Or what do you guys think? Like whenever there's a re-release, and if I get the re-release and I haven't opened the original, I'll keep the original in box. Does that and just open the re-release version? What do you? Does that make sense to you guys? Or
I
That does make
reboxed all
sense.
of my
Maybe
orange
double
stripe
stripe
and blue stripe boxes when I got the newer ones.
Sort
Mhm.
of stuff. It
Well, we
makes
got
sense.
Wolverine.
It makes sense to take the one out of the box and then leave the archive on card. Surely.
That's what I would think. So let me see if anybody.
I would just, if I'm going to open it, I'd open the one with the ugliest box.
Yeah.
That's the reason behind mine. Whichever has the ugliest
Overwhelmingly,
packaging. Yeah.
yeah. The chat is overwhelmingly voting for Emma Frost.
Okay. All right then. Let's do this.
Overwhelming the.
All right. So on the back of the art looks actually pretty good. Check that
Yeah,
out.
that is cool.
Yeah.
Gosh,
Thank you.
tights,
So
nice
pretty
tights.
sweet. The side of the art is the same.
Get that here, one.
So, but anyway, let's cut this little tape on the side. Pop this out. Slide this cool little X on the inside for X-Men.
Nice.
And of course, Emma's tray pops out. There she is.
Very
Looks pretty
nice.
good.
Very nice.
Hello.
So
Quite
cool.
impressive. Quite impressive.
Yeah,
Quite
I like
impressive.
the extra head. Which one do you guys like? You think?
Yeah, they look good. I like the short hair version.
Yeah,
Short
almost
hair.
looks like the
The,
same
the
as
short hair version
the
looks like one of the cuckoos to me.
Yeah, it does. I've got 3 of those laying around. Maybe I can.
Yeah, compare. Actually, I'd be interested to see because that looks like a cuckoo's head to me almost.
Sure.
Head swap. Head swap.
So that 4-pack with the Hellfire Club, can you buy all those figures individually?
No, I wish you could.
Yeah, you
I
can
thought
on
it's,
eBay.
it's different.
Yeah,
Yeah, so I'm bust them open.
that's what I would like to know.
No. Left coast has busted me. Left coast has
Oh, actually,
busted
this
me.
is pretty cool, guys. All
Busted.
right, so you can see in her legs, there's like detail in the boots. They're pretty cool. She's actually got heels.
Those high heels are
Oh,
going to be
nice
brutal to
heels.
stand.
Yeah, and then this belt is
bit of blue
actually
tack.
loose.
You want to get kicked
So,
in the nuts
that's
in
pretty
those,
cool.
do you?
And let's see. Let's see if I can get her.
Left
straight
coast
here.
likes the extra head.
But yeah, actually, it looks really good, man. Really good face paint.
Nice.
Really good body mold.
She was
She's got
looking at
these
me then.
shoulder pads.
She was looking at me then.
Lift
Sean.
up here.
Making eyes at you.
So it's kind of
She
like a
was.
clone trooper.
No, the long hair's pretty on it.
Yeah.
Because sometimes
Yeah, I
the
like
long
that.
hair can inhibit the way you can move the head, the articulation, because the hair will always sit on a certain shoulder a certain way. So you can't always turn the head in different directions with the long hair.
So here she
Don't
is.
Short
worry.
hair, you can-
Other head.
Don't worry, Christian. I'll ask Mike about his
It
sausage
looks pretty good,
preference later.
actually.
That's a good head
Yeah.
sculpt.
Battered
Yeah,
sausages.
if you have a cuckoo, I'm curious to see how similar
And
that
then
is.
see the back of the cape looks actually really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That cape is neat.
And there's like some red paint. I don't know what that is. I don't know if you can see what
Lipstick.
that is.
Oh.
Just an X, huh? But yeah, let me get those
Just an X.
cuckoos.
What's he
Let
doing?
them all breathe.
Where's he
He's
going?
going to go get one of the cuckoos.
What's that? A bird.
No,
The
it's different
question
figures.
before: what is a battered sausage?
Right.
Battered-
You want to
Do
get
you
into
like
the sausage
battered
talk now then?
sausages?
Yeah. So
sausage
basically, sausage is
Right.
fried in
Batter.
batter like cod, like fish and chips.
and dipped in
Actually-
sauce. We call them
I don't know
Dagwood
that I've
dogs.
ever. I don't know
That's
that I've
it,
ever had like a battered sausage.
What?
Hold on.
You never had a bad
Left
sausage?
Coast
before?
Graphics. Left
this one?
Coast Graphics won the
my
Hellfire box from
favorite.
Hasbro. Sean's looking for that.
I need it really bad if somebody is looking to sell it. So, and then this is the head sculpt that it looks like to me, but it's black. But yeah,
I
they're
almost
all
think
different.
I almost think that this head sculpt is really close to the one that comes in the Hellfire box.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll come back to the sausage talk in a minute.
But yeah, these are clones, and these were all the rage, and I fell for the hype. But to have all 3 is pretty cool.
Yeah, it is cool.
Yeah.
A bit naughty, aren't they, Sean?
Yeah, that's why I loved them. You know, had to get them. So, I've got like 14 Black Widow figures, so these will fit in pretty good.
There you go. There you go, Sean. Mr. Left Coast has got that box. You might be able to do a trade here.
Yeah, I would trade.
Trade up.
Actually, I have a. I would say Captain Rex. I would trade. I don't know. Is
Oh.
that fair or not?
Oh,
Probably not.
yeah. Yeah,
One
Left
figure
Coast.
before,
Maybe if
DM,
you throw in
I
like
got
a
a-
Kenny
I got a
Loggins
Rex
CD with
dupe.
it.
and I
Maybe
got
the
a
convention special?
Commander Bly dupe. got a
Maybe
few
the
dupes.
Michael Jackson, hit single on CD.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, I got all these guys.
Gonzo.
Yeah, full articulation. Comes with a little rubber
And the
chicken.
the chicken in there.
Yeah.
That is
Left
great.
Coast says message him on Instagram. He'll give you a sweet deal, Sean.
Yeah, I would love to, man. I really would. I would appreciate it so much. I threw some offers on eBay, and They just all want way too much money, and they're probably laughing at me. So
I think if you sweeten the deal with Speed Demon on CD, the CD single,
yeah,
Michael Jackson,
he says he thinks it's the same head. So
a hit song.
but yeah.
Oh,
Cool
it's
looking figure,
Tina.
man.
It's Tina. Hello, Tina.
Hey, what's up, Tina?
Hello.
Star Wars
You
cat
alright?
lady.
How's it going,
Hello.
Tina? Hey. It's my friend.
But while we're on me, I'll show off some more figures, man. Woohoo!
What?
I
Save
did
his
all
eyes.
that, man. I
Save
did.
his eyes. Save his eyes for me. Let me have the
Oh
head
eyes.
swap.
dear. Oh dear.
Go ahead, swap.
Save the eyes.
Yeah.
Show something else then, Sean.
My favorite Leah. I know. No, this isn't everybody's
that's
favorite, but that's
Escape?
my favorite, man. Yeah, I love
Target
the head mold on
exclusive.
that. But I think that is the best Leah out of all of them, especially when she's standing next to Chewie. You know, they just go.
And he
perfect
towers
together.
over her. Yeah.
Especially when Chewie has his backpack on and C-3PO.
I know. But too bad C-3PO is being borrowed by Red Hulk. So
And you got R2-D2 riding along next to him.
yeah,
Hey, Hulk's
What
giving
I
him
do
a
love-
scalp massage at the moment.
is I'm making a 3.75 inch like display up there. I don't know if you guys.
Yeah, that's
Let me see
cool.
if oh, there it is. But see my clones, and it's gonna look dope when I'm done.
Jabba's Palace in the background.
Oh, I like that
Yeah.
background.
Oh, and then my
Darth
clone
Maul.
shelf. Look at all them bloody clones, man. Freaking insane. Oh, they're falling all over the place.
There's
Oh,
a war going on. Oh,
Yeah.
you've got the Tartovsky, the Obi-Wan in that Tartovsky outfit, the clone outfit.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
He's still gonna be a front runner.
Yes.
Uh,
Every one of my Aussie friends is envious that I have that figure. They're like, oh, you've got that one? Yeah. Over here, it's like gold. It is. Yeah, you could buy as many as you want in America, just sell them to Aussies all day long.
Yeah.
I love you.
Yeah, I was lucky to find that in store. I was totally stoked.
Was it a Walgreens? Walgreens? Because anything Walgreens, we don't get at all. We don't get anywhere.
Pretty cool.
We'll get the nice one.
Yeah. He was on GameStop.com for the longest time, and they were selling these on eBay. I got this
Mike,
as a
don't feel
gift.
bad. We don't get the Walgreens
Nice.
either here.
That's nice. That's
Oh.
nice.
Beautiful card, huh?
Yeah.
I love the character, you know.
Yeah, me too.
So,
That's why I'm good friends with Tim Possible.
and then
It's
do you watch
impossible.
Cowboy Bebop, Mike? You like? I'd love to open these one day.
I've only heard the name Cowboy Bebop, but I don't know
yeah.
anything.
I guess there's going to be a Netflix remake soon. So
So they're not the guys from Ninja Turtles.
no.
Not that Bebop.
And then you ever see these mini like Battle Cats, and they have
Oh,
mini
yes.
GI Joes, and these are really cool.
I got the mini GI Joes, and that He-Man appeared on my shelf in my local department store, and it was like the
Yeah.
first time I ever seen any of the new Master Universe was that tiny little mini one. So someone bought it, and we've never seen anything else.
A customer
No,
gave this to me at work, which is kind of cool.
Wow, that's nice. San Diego Comic Con
Yeah.
exclusive.
And I guess the trays come out on the side with some guns and stuff.
Yeah, all the
Oh,
extras.
that's cool.
Yeah.
That's a nice one.
But that was nice of him. He was like, I'm trying to get rid of my Star Wars because he only collects like Mezco now or something like that. So,
They give you $100 figure.
yeah, I was really happy. So,
That's pretty cool.
So
Oh,
then,
yeah, that's right.
it's time.
sausage talk.
That's,
Sound
that's
off.
different. That's
That's
different.
that's a battered sausage.
Oh, that's not what I was thinking.
All right.
No,
So
'cause
what
it should be a hot dog.
Basically,
I
you have
missed
to
out on
you have
sausage. I love
basically fish and chip shop. You get a nice bit of cod, and then a battered sausage drenched in salt and vinegar, mushy peas, some curry
Mushy
sauce.
peas.
Dip it in the curry sauce, and then shove the sausage in your mouth. Basically, shove it in.
You know, it's funny. You said a bit of cod. You know, in my country, cod is considered the cheapest, worst fish.
Yeah.
You want to get something
Same
premium.
here.
We got barramundi,
Yeah,
flake.
we're pommies, ain't we? We're pommies, aren't we?
You get yours out of the North Sea.
Ah.
Yeah, we stopped selling flake because that's the best fish to have. You know what flake is, don't you? No? Flake is shark. Shark.
Oh,
Shark. Yeah, now that sharks are protected species, we don't get as much flake on the shelves. And flake was the best to get. Yeah. So eating sharks. So.
I had some of that shark's fin soup, which isn't very good, is it? Really, it's not. You're not supposed to have it.
Yeah, it is. So you get that in Hong Kong?
Yeah, I went to Hong Kong. I had it in Hong Kong, but it's bad. I didn't realise it was bad until I went to Australia, and then everyone was saying, "Oh, it's bad," because they kill the shark, cut the fin off, and just throw the rest of the shark away.
Yeah,
we eat the whole shark. We eat all the shark, but I think now they're slowing it down. The sausage I was talking about, we have a hot dog that we dip in batter, and then we put it on a stick, and then we get the stick and dip it in sauce, and it's called a Pluto pup or a Dagwood dog. And that's
it's like a corn dog.
It's like a corn dog.
Like a corn dog. Yeah,
it's like a corn dog.
Yeah. So the name is Dagwood dog, or there's a brand called Pluto pups, and the kids all say Pluto pups. I want a Pluto pup. It doesn't sound the pup as being a dog, and the Pluto, it comes from the planet Pluto because it's far out. It's way out there. That's how it gets the name.
Yeah, I'm totally down for trying battered sausage.
Good.
Really they are so good.
Because I love like good fish and chips. So
they're really good. They're really good. Really good.
You just can't get a sausage like that in the States, because everything over here they have to add seasoning and spices, and but in the battered sausage is just a plain flavor.
Just a plain, unflavorful sausage. With
but the batter.
Sean just likes.
That's why you're talking about the curry sauce. Yeah. And they used to make fun of me. I don't know if they still have it, but they had chicken balls. Like you would come back from the pub and you'd get a bag of chicken balls from the Chinese shop, and with a side of curry, and you would dip the chicken balls, in the curry and eat those.
Bigger are those.
They were tiny, like little chicken balls. But then when I moved to the States, they were dogging on me. I was like, just want some chicken balls. Why don't I get chicken balls? They're like, what the fuck are chicken balls?
It's like chickens and balls. These are roosters' balls.
Yeah. Well, they have that commercial here in America where they go on. It's a Jack in the Box commercial, and they have that chicken. Where does a chicken's nuggets come from? Where does the nuggets come from?
The balls.
So.
Smuggler's ramping it up now, and he's ramping it up now with the sausage varieties. The old Lincolnshire.
Very
nice.
obscure.
It's a bit of herb. Well, Lincolnshire's a county in north. Nice bit of herbs.
I did that. Lexi did that kit bash wings for the. I showed it on the stream I did earlier, but
he's changing the sausage talk, and he already didn't want to talk
about bash wings from the Titan series Captain America, and I kind of did it. Just drilled some holes in the old backpack. I think it fits pretty good with these figures. This backpack is horrible because it just doesn't stay on very well. But
yeah. I love that figure though.
The Build-A-Wings were pretty lame.
Opposable. So, if you got a Captain America figure and you wanted to put the wings on, I think that's a pretty good option for not having to buy the whole wave.
Sean Gilly thinks you should have a Chicken Balls T-shirt. I think you should as well.
I don't even know. I lived about 20 miles from Cambridge, and that's just what they call them over there was chicken balls. So I don't know.
Can I have some chicken balls, please? Yeah, we have sweet and sour chicken balls.
Hey, this vest actually comes off. I don't know if you guys do that, but it looks like you can pop the arms off. And
take it off. Take it off.
Yeah.
Hold on.
No, I can't.
Hold on.
But you can see right here where it's like added plastic.
Yeah.
But overall, I'm really pleased with that. The only reason I bought this figure. Oh, and also look on her boots. This part slides up and down too.
Did you say boots or boobs?
Boots. But yeah, I got her for $10 at Walgreens. I guess she was a Walgreens exclusive, and I was going to use her to trade for like maybe Slave Leah or something like that. And just obviously you never do. Yeah. So decided to just keep it.
Bob, can we have some chicken balls tomorrow? I want some chicken balls tomorrow. Sweet and sour sauce, chicken
in the Chinese
balls,
shop. You have to
egg fried rice. Yeah, no, we haven't. Yeah, or bad king prawns and sweet and sour sauce.
Yeah. And you have to get the curry sauce with it.
Curry sauce.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good. That's good.
Is it nearly time to wrap up? We've been on 2 hours, 24 minutes.
It's time. It's time.
Oh, it's going to go on for another hour now that we started talking about food.
So then, does anyone have any projects that they're working on that they want to tout whilst we're wrapping up?
Yeah, I'll say something. So tomorrow night at 11 o'clock in the nerdery, we are going to build 2 Spidey shelves on a live stream. So, and I think Josh Wallen, Captain America, Brandon Apprentice Ewok, and then Dreg's Cat are going to hop in and build it with me. So anyone else that wants to come hang out, it's just everyone's welcome. And I thought it would just, instead of me doing it by myself, I thought it'd be fun if we all built the Spidey display together.
What time is that at?
11 p.m. Eastern, so 8 p.m. your time.
Oh, that's going to conflict. I'm just messing with you.
Well, if it doesn't conflict, I'll send you the link.
Because I was going to do a live stream where everyone who tuned in to my show was going to get something for free.
Oh yeah, I'm going on Vern's.
Yeah.
Vern, I'll be there.
Yeah,
Vern.
I have a lot of giveaways.
I'll be there, Vern.
I'll be building my
I gotta
Spidey
get
display
in
either way. So, anyways, if you guys are up 11 Eastern tomorrow, want to hang out and build a Spidey display with me, I'll be on.
8 o'clock on the West Coast.
8 o'clock West Coast, very early in the morning in the UK. What, 4 a.m. probably in the UK?
Yeah, he keeps doing stuff with his with basically
4.
doing stuff
Without
so I
us.
can't join.
It'll be like 7 o'clock in the morning in the UK.
All right. Mike, anything going on Usual Mike Television?
Yeah, watch out for my next news videos. They'll drop whenever I've got the time and the ability to do them. They take a long time to put together. You've probably noticed that from my production schedule. It's not easy to research, film it, find all the B-roll that I have to put in the video, and then edit, render, upload it. It takes about 8 hours to do all that. And if I have a busy work day that's not associated with it, that's why I'm a bit behind on videos. And I've got I write them out. See my scripts. There's my next video right there.
Wow, that's impressive.
So
You're kind of like a
get it all
nerdery here.
Spreadsheet.
Does all his scripts and all that stuff.
Yeah, get it ready to go. Yeah. So
Sean,
that'll
when
be
are
fun,
we? Sean, when are we getting a video from Sean Solo?
I don't know,
Come on.
guys. I have
Come on.
one that I need to finish editing. I have Mace Windu, and I just know it's not going to get a lot of views. You know, it's an old figure,
I'll watch
and
it.
I shouldn't think like that. I know, but you know, yeah, it's going to be a while.
Make it different. Do something
Yeah.
that no one's ever done
That's the
before.
thing.
Make
Yeah.
it something unique.
Yeah.
Get back on it, Sean. I liked your game stream anyway the other day. You should do more of those.
Yeah. Nobody's watched it since, but I was shocked how many people did watch it. But they probably just logged in to wonder, hey, what's Sean doing? And they seen a video game and bounced out of there.
Vern,
I just
what do you
love the
think?
part where
Doing
you were
something different.
like, when Sean was like saying, we're going to kill the minion babies.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. Well,
that was
I got a
that was
copyright
good.
claim on the game, which is weird. So I guess Sony's taking half of the money that video makes. But, oh well.
Vern,
Nope. I don't know. It just depends on what I get to. I got a lot of things in here I got to work on, but
What?
I don't know.
on to
I
me
don't know
then.
what I'm going to do next.
Tune in for Salacious Rum, Monkey Lizard Gundam building with Cudbane Games, Sunday, UK 3 o'clock. I've managed to somehow pick the hardest Gundam you can get, and this is the first time. It's going to be
That thumbnail
fireworks.
is sick.
There's going to be tantrums. There's going to be fireworks. If you want to see me losing my shit because I can't build this, tune in. It's bound to happen.
It looks like a pay-per-view event or something. It looks really cool.
Yeah.
Ding,
And
ding,
then-
ding.
And then next Monday, I start Monkey Lizard Hangout every Monday, 8 o'clock UK time. Totally different kind of show. A bit of Salacious Rum improving with random guests each week. So come and join me for the Monkey Lizard Hangouts. And we'll be roping as many people in as I can. So if you're in the chat and you want to come on Monkey Lizard hang out with Salacious for an hour and a bit, then let me know. So there we go. Right, today's been epic. Thank you ever so much for joining us, Mike. It's been absolutely.
You guys notice how he said? Did you guys notice how he said people in the chat and not the people on the stream with him?
I've already invited you guys, and Vern's already signed up.
I'm already on the 5th.
Vern's on the 3rd show. You didn't respond, dude. Sean, Sean, I think my last comment in the chat was, Sean, let me know which Monday you want. So.
Oh yeah, it was. You're right. Yeah.
Hey, what did you guys think of those little call outs I did on my video for Cal Kestis?
What do you mean?
When I did the review, I did those little call outs, the little electronic lines.
I thought that was great. I really did like that, and I may steal it in the future.
Well,
it's good. It is great.
You a tutorial.
It's going down the right line, of where we need to be if we want to take things to the next level.
You think I should do those things for pointing out detail stuff, on the belts or stuff like that too?
Have you watched any of Just Jay Hernandez videos or anything like that?
Yeah.
But that, and if you can incorporate what you're doing with what he's doing, and yes, I think it would work, man. It would be dynamite.
All right.
Okay, so remember to catch up with the audio version of this show on Apple Podcasts, Anchor, Breaker, Google Podcasts, or Spotify. If you are into audio podcasts, this will go live tomorrow. Thank you for watching Three Men and a Monkey Lizard and their toys. We are A Dude's Nerdery, Oakhurst Studios, Salacious Rum, and Sean Solo. And thank you to our special guest, Usual Mike. It's been an absolute pleasure having you on. YouTube Royalty has been in the house today. So thank you ever so much.
Legend.
Thanks, Mike. Thanks for hanging out, Mike.
Yeah, and thank you to everyone in the chat. I have been absolutely shocking today on the chat. I've had a bad day in the chat. I'm sorry, but you guys, you know who you are. You've all been absolutely awesome, and we very much appreciate you.
You got several volunteers for one-on-one with Salacious in the chat.
Awesome. Please hit me up on Instagram. I'm going to be booking out as many people as I can. It's going to be a crazy, different type of show. So
yeah. Where are we next week?
Good question.
Oakhurst Studios.
Who have we got?
And who's our guest?
Collecting Star Wars, Steve-O.
Yeah.
Steve-O. Awesome. So please leave us a friendly comment, subscribe to all of our channels, and remember to turn on those notifications. And finally, remember, monkey lizards are for life, not for spit roasting. Goodbye, everyone. We're back. A Dude's Nerdery.
Listening to this again.
Oakhurst Studios. Hey, Vern.
This is
Sean Solo 8. Vern, you're always salacious. This is the best bit.
This is
emote together.
I do.
We're unstoppable. We are.
All right, let me listen.
Of course. The sun is very low. Three Men and a Monkey Lizard. Bringing out just to play. It's fading out now. That's right. Three Men and a Monkey Lizard. Bringing out toys to play.